Then we'll like get into our biting commentary or whatever. I hope someone clicked off the notification on Twitch for me going live, because I tried to give the most like deadpan, like whatever, I'm just here for a fucking 9 to 5 delivery of saying like I was waiting for YouTube that I could. So this game's new. Well, new to me. I've never played it before. I don't know anything about it. We're gonna learn together, but it does seem like it's up my alley. I'm not gonna lie. The art seems great. I've been hearing a lot of praise about it. I heard about it a couple months ago, kind of backburnered it, and then I heard a lot of people talking about it again recently, and I was like, if people are still saying it's good months later, it's worth me checking it out now, even at the steep price of $10. So I'm not making my money back this stream, all right? I actually, not once ever have I made money back on any stream, because I don't make money doing it. I'm pretty much just, you know, I'm like the nicest man alive because I'm donating my money to support the gaming industry, as it were. That's also what I tell myself when I spend money on like Candy Crush. Like, I am a hero. Thank you. Okay. So now I'm going to tab into the game and we will see how loud it is. All right. It's somewhat loud for me, but I think it seems like actually a pretty good volume for you guys. Cool. I did a little bit of audio mixing, a little bit of stuff. It's the proof that I've never played this game. So let's see what we've got going on. I know you can tweak just about everything about the game, including like for visuals, including like the CRT effect. So if we're ever like, grow CRT, okay. Start with gold, start with 3 keys, or start with an extra heart. We'll start with an extra heart while we're learning the game, and then we'll play the hero. Isn't that a song, Play the Hero? I think it's like from, it might be from Sonic. I don't know. It's from some game for sure. Okay. You gain luck depending on how good your alignment is. Okay. So basically we just don't want to like kill townspeople or whatever. Even though historically accurately a knight would do that, but you know, it's fine. We can, oh, now controlling without mouse. Now controlling with mouse. Hold on. Oh, I just wasn't allowed to move. Okay, so it costs the stamina, of which we can see on the left side. Let me move where my mic is so I can see my full screen. And you might say, how come you've never had that problem before? I kind of just move it every time I play. Okay, got it. What is, yeah, I am a natural, a bleeding heart of gold. You gotta be stone cold to make it in this world in many ways. So, okay. We'll have to arm ourselves. Yep. I've actually got 2 of them right now. 2 arms, that is. Wooden sword, damage skill. Okay, so there's different damage. There's magic damage, range damage, melee damage. Yeah, let's do melee. I think that's a really smart idea for me to do. Oh. Ooh. Okay. There's a lot going on right now. I understand my commentary might not be the most biting. I'm trying to understand all the information they're throwing at me. I'm trying to use my brain to absorb information. Time for a real test. My weapon is gone. Oh, where has my little weapon gone? Okay, now bear with me for a moment, brother. I've been bearing with you from moment 1, okay? I'm paying attention despite you not playing any Subway Surfers gameplay for me. So like, it's already hard for me out here. So these are 3 consumables. Yep. Pears increase dex, meat increase strength. Why would they introduce them like this when in the last room it was melee ranged magic? In this room, it's ranged melee magic. Not that that matters. I don't think anybody else would get confused by it. Oh, we just get them all. Those, okay. So we gotta, now is it space or, oh, right click swaps to my other weapon. Wait. Oh. Okay. Huh. Got it. So we should probably keep using the sword. It's definitely just better than punching people. I mean, you know, in real life, so I should have taken a second weapon then, probably. We definitely want to do, hold on. Yo, Grunt's celebration, birthday celebration. There's a really bad dash. That or dashes don't grant iframes. I didn't really read what dashes do, so it's very possible that I misplayed or they don't grant. We'll figure that out as we go. We currently have 1 key, so I guess we'll just keep getting gold instead. Because I'm not greedy enough to need more keys. You might say, wouldn't the greedy option be getting gold? Not in this time period. The greedy option would be having salt instead. Because that shit used to be worth more than gold. And in my opinion, we should go back to that just based off the amount of salt I have compared to the amount of gold I have. It's kind of like the why don't they just print more money? Only 10 gold for that, but that's all I have. Never mind. Don't blame me if you die out there. This is not a very nice thing to say. Ooh. Stackable booze buff that grants 10% increased damage and tipsiness. 5% luck. 20% increased damage over time. You have 1 tipsiness. Oh, okay. Up to 3. Defined by every 10 rooms you lose a booze effect. Oh. Then I don't care. They're temporary buffs. I'm trying to get permanently stronger, okay? Storm in a bottle's 50 gold. It better fucking finish me for that price, brother. That's so much more than I have. My father was a gambling addict, whatever, you know, me too. Now, my turn. Let me gamble. This interaction adds +1 lawful. I would love to buy it. Smart choice? No, you don't understand. You said gambling and I was ready to throw away my life savings. I doubt you'll be making it very far. Okay, just an asshole. Do you like to stay for the night? We'll reroll tavern visitors. Oh, okay. And then we've got something over here, which is, oh fuck, we made it to the damn black market. Okay. So we have enough to buy this, which is what we're just gonna buy. Oh, wait, that gave me +1 evil. Shouldn't have bought that. That's fine. Dude, there's so much information being thrown at me. I feel overload. I'm out of, okay. Per actor in the room. No, on dash trigger an ancestral goat to charge. Yeah, yeah. Let's do that one. Yeah, that's good. That's good. All right, so we definitely don't have enough for anything else. We'll just get, well, actually, that one was souls that it gave. Cost 8 souls, 5 souls. 5 souls, we have enough for this one. 30% body attack range. I don't know what that means, though, is kind of the thing. Refills 1 heart charge for my flask. Also, don't know what it means. Completely honest. I'm out of my element here. Drop loot when shattered. Brother, just give me some items. That's all I need. Okay, the damage from the goat is not exactly exceptional. So for dinner tonight, I had sorry, this is a complete non sequitur to what I'm learning in the game. Can I not shatter it? Oh, you need to place a bomb. Now how would I place one? Q. Got it. And then we get all of that. I'm guessing that guaranteed gloves or an offhand. Let's get some gloves because we don't have them. Time to feast, brother. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I was just talking about. Yeah, so for dinner, I just decided to have, it wasn't exactly a nutritious dinner, but like I'm in the middle of a snowstorm right now and I don't exactly have the most options in the world, so I kind of had what I could, which was, man. Okay, so this is phase 2 time. Now, if I knew how to use, hold on. Let's look in keyboard. It should tell me. Drop bomb, dash, interact, move. Use health flask is B. Okay. Fuck. Okay, hold on. There we go. That's B. They didn't want me to do it, man. They wanted me to lose. They didn't tell me that, or they did, and I wasn't really reading it because I was thinking about something else. Like, I wonder what color, you know. Well, I don't even know. I don't even know what I'd be wondering about the color of. But anyways, so one of these is guaranteed to be gloves. We've also got a cool hat. Equip load is +15, grants 10% critical hit chance with swords. I like that one. 20% damage dealt at close range. I also like that one. And this one just gives us an extra heart. I think I'm gonna do this one. Yeah, okay, the other ones are gone. Maybe if you're quick enough, you can steal a second one. I think that this is the start of a beautiful run. So yeah, it's my first one and I don't know what I'm doing, but that's how I know it's gonna be beautiful. Game favor, fully recover, attune items. Attuned all equip items. Thank you. Attunement 1 of 1. Yep. Great. Exactly what I needed. Refills flask. I think we should do that. It just feels the safest option. Yeah, so all I did for dinner, because like I didn't really have the most options in the world, is I just had like some chips and some queso, right? And I was eating the queso and I was like, dude, this shit is so thick, it kind of feels like I'm eating glue. Not that I'm against that, right? Like I think everybody's at some point wanted to eat a little bit of glue in their life. Okay. We definitely want this one because it's got the best scaling for what we've got. Put it on this. So now we also have that. Okay. Got a little earthbound in me. We don't... Oh, it does just give us stuff still that matter. What? Oh, this one has like a, you have to blow it up. Whoops, my fault. Okay. Yeah, so like it was kind of fulfilling that little fantasy that I think we all have deep down of like, what if I could just eat glue? And then I read as I was eating it and it said directions for consumption. Throw into a bowl that's microwave safe and microwave for 40 seconds, then stir and continue to do so until it's hot and liquidy. Do not consume cold. And I was like, well, drop items you'd like. Okay, so I just shouldn't have done that. Whoopsies, whatever. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna die or anything. It's probably just like, the main reason they say that is because people would be like, dude, this shit's gross when you eat it cold. At least that's what I'm telling myself. Ooh, grants +2 stamina. It's not attuned right now. Okay, so we've got the other item is we don't care about the hero cape because our alignment is not good. Yeah, it's 0% currently. Cursed key or a health fountain. I mean, let's find out what the cursed key is all about, you know? I've had normal ones. I've had the rest, and now get ready to try the best. By the way, this game instantly, not just its art style, everything about it is kind of, okay, what's going on? It seems you have been cursed. Curse can have a variety of negative effects, and is basically the opposite of luck. The more stacks of curse you have, the more cursed your existence will feel. Curse also grants cursed hits. Cursed hits roll twice for critical and have blah, 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 blah. Basically, don't do that unless you're, you know, confident. Got it. But yeah, like, so the fucked up part is you're like, okay, so next time you have that queso, you're definitely gonna throw it into the microwave. I'm not gonna do that. It's just a little bit too much effort. Well, this is red. There's a bookmark in the tome. Take the bookmark. Yep. Muscle charm. Nothing but a boring big old dusty tome. Cool. So did that auto equip? Oh, dice bag. What the fuck? Oh, cool. And so now we have muscle charm, which just gives us more. Okay. Guaranteed. I think that I'd rather guarantee a charm because we already have a helmet and our helmet's giving us better melee shit. Whoa. Okay. Hold on. Remember our training. We understand what's going on here. And we've got extra dashes to send out more rams. Ooh. Yeah, like that. I probably shouldn't only use my dashes offensively, if I had to guess. I think that might be a smidge of a misplay by me. Now, I don't know what the blue health is, but I'd imagine it's health that comes back if you don't keep up the offense as a way to be like, hey, fucker, actually fight the boss, don't run away. Which completely understandable. I would love to heal. I don't think we'll be getting the time to do so. Now I'm gonna take a little opportunity to, you know, take a little chug jug, sip up. Yeah, probably very good that we have that one extra heart because I'm not playing exceptionally well. Okay. Grants +3 dex. Hold on. I don't... common accessory plus 1 flask, I guess. We'll take the charm. Just get a little more dexterity. Should make us shoot faster, even though it doesn't make this one deal more damage. What am I gonna do, man? It's not really my choice. That's it. I'm at the whims of the game. Now, I do have enough souls not to do what I want. Warrior stash contains a melee weapon. I need more strength, though. What's going on in the Tiny Rogue WhatsApp, dude? I need strength. Lord help me, I need strength. Okay. Wow, that's a lot of plants that are just like not very happy. Holy shit. Post-Plantera moment. What the fuck? This is actually the jungle in Terraria. This is crazy. Okay. We're good. This is a lot of information to take in at once, but I think I'm handling it decently. I'm trying to learn, you know? Anybody can just play the game brain off, but it takes a true master to, you know, Tiny Rogue's knowledge was not built in a day, probably. I don't know. I haven't really seen too many people talk about the game. I've just seen that people said this update's really good, and I'm assuming it is, but like thus far, I'm not really understanding anything that's going on. I'm just kind of playing. And I think that that's like the based way to do it, right? Because understanding is cringe. Just kind of doing shit is based. Okay, another level up should give us another passive, I believe. We kind of get that Undertale level up. Okay, on combat start and on taking damage from a war cry that taunts everybody. I don't think I care, but critical hit with melee and range attacks trigger the weapon. Sure. We're kind of going for crits. Let's get a little money so that our next shop, we're actually able to buy something. Dude, I told you it's the jungle from Terraria. That's actually straight up the Snatcher. I knew it. I told you. I know this shit when I see it. You can't fool me. I'm too smart. I'm too gamer pilled, man. Next, you're gonna like make a BioShock reference. And I'll be like, holy shit, I played that game once and then it scared me. Yeah, like, it's truly my eternal torment is having a... This one gives intelligence and strength, but it's fish and chips, right? So I would like to, just on principle of, you know, staying consistent within my branding, say there's no shot that it gives intelligence, because that's a British food, man. I gotta stay consistent in branding here. It just doesn't make you smarter. There's no way. Okay, we go to the shop because we've actually got money. Say less, dude. Okay, that's huge. Toxic Scepter, we don't want. Twilight Branch. It's just a little much for me, don't you think? I'm not smart or anything. Lock chest that contains rewards. We have a key. And I'm very clearly not using keys. So, I mean, we might as well try to get value out of this thing. I've had this key for a while. I think that the RAM on dash is actually one of my best DPS sources. I think. With no proof for this and no way to confirm it, I'm gonna... Strength and dex, say less, man. See, now this is understandable. This is a good old US of A burger. It's kind of like the only culture we really have is making them like larger than most people's heads. And like you know, we have the heart attack grill. It's really all we got going for us. And people look at it and go, nobody actually eats there, right? And I go, I don't. Does that help? Okay. If I had to guess, this is the boss that stumps me. Why do I say that? I'm still gonna play as though he won't stump me, but just because like it's boss on floor 3, and that feels like a decent place to get for a first run. Okay, I don't know what he's doing. Oh, okay. He's kind of trying to box me in. He's trying to put me in a prison of my own creation. But the thing is, no one puts salted slices in prison except for himself, and also the officer who found the evidence of the year of 1943. But those are the only two people. And you might say 1943, doesn't that make you very old? I had to pick a year. For whatever reason, that was the year in my brain. Does it imply historically, you know, kind of something idea where salted slices is involved in war crimes from World War II? It does. I hit space. I promise I hit it to dodge. But you gotta say, I did call my shot pretty well. I knew that this would, you know, this would be the time I die. Oh, we got a lot of people. Okay. Your world is now tier 1. Oh, enables a new set of enemies to appear each floor. So then we put in 2 of these and our mastery goes up. I mean, have you ever seen, oh fuck. Oh man, there's a lot of stuff, huh? Healing are 50% more common while on the brink of death. Yeah, I'll take that, sure. Did I actually have it unlocked? Yes. Good. But yeah, I don't know if you've ever seen the, also we're just gonna play him again. Oh, but he's block based. You inherently have +1 evade. Is that just like there's a chance you don't get hit? Yeah, I'm down to try it. A new dawn. I don't know what this shit is, man. I don't know what's going on. Sure, here we go. But yeah, the owner of that place is like, he's kind of fucked up, man. He wants someone to die there. Okay, so yeah, +1 evade is like, okay, so we have bow and then we can punch. Granting 2 bombs. We'll get 2 bombs because I think it's important to have it for the future. Now, this character compared to the last one is definitely more bitch made because we sit back more. We could get intelligence. I'm gonna keep getting consumables so that our options are open to us. Plus, I mean, like, look at the distance from which I'm fighting, man. Then we get some gold. Dude, I mean, I think my thing is, it doesn't even look appetizing, right? It kind of reminds me of the chocolate cake in Matilda. And you might say, what are you talking about? That looks so appetizing. I would agree before they have like the kid, you know, fucking in front of Miss Trenchbull having to eat it in front of the whole class and like fucking eat it fat. So once that part starts, I'm like, actually that looks disgusting. These close-up shots of it have made me never want to eat like a cake again. This shit is, I hate it. Why would I? No. Which I don't know if that's the intention or not, but it's definitely the way I felt. Lock chest costs health to open, or a shop where we can buy items. We'll go to the shop. They did that. Well, no, yeah, it was definitely very well done. It made me very uncomfortable, which I think is the, you know, intention of it. Grants stamina surge is a buff that grants +1 stamina and lasts 1 room. It's just called a scamina buff, actually. Get it? Because I'm getting scammed? Oh, thank you. Hey, look, okay. Just remember to tip, you know, your favorite stand-up artist to me. Yeah, it was kind of, ooh, guaranteed rare item. Cursed guaranteed rare item. I think I'm fine with that. Yeah. But I'm saying that that's how the food at the Heart Attack Grill makes me feel. You know, and I don't think that that's the intention of that place. I think you're supposed to look at it and be like, oh man, look at all that beef. I want to eat that shit. I look at it and I'm like, I would die. Like I would get a heart attack upon it being placed in front of me. I wouldn't make it to the consumption part of this. My ass is done when they place it in front of me. Okay. So let's see if we choose to get the cursed rare item. Ooh, yo, dude, we're gonna be king of the pirates, actually. Holy shit. I mean, we gotta do it. We're king of the pirates, baby. Yeah, there it is. Holy shit, we got that yayo build. Okay, so this gives us 100% increased body attack. Refers to explicitly stated body damage triggers and your punch attack. Fuck yeah! Holy shit, we got the gum build going. All right, we're doing an unarmed build. You can't give me the straw hat and expect me not to. Yeah, they do have a milkshake where they do that. I'm one random resin. I mean, yeah, why not? Fucking say less. Okay. Our damage is not absurd with, well, it's pretty much just as good as our normal one. So fuck it, we're punching now. You know what? I believe in this build. If anyone can be king of pirates, it's me. There was this place that I went. Ooh, charcoal pine resin grants charcoal pine resin on consumption. Awesome. I've got that now. Yeah. Contains uncommon weapons. Let's fucking see what they got. Ninja dagger that scales with my stuff. Mini B, which also scales with my stuff. And blade summon ton. Dude, were any of these B? No. We'll go ninja dagger, I think. Yeah, I think that that's good. Now I would like to, there we go. Because now I can still keep punching. I think that I should be honest with myself. It's simply not worth going the straw hat build. Like, it's not doing anything for me compared to more damage with ranged weapons. That's true. But yeah, so there was a place I went the other day that had, oh hey, we can see the pine resin working. It had these milkshakes, right? And they were $14 for a fucking milkshake. And I was like, there's no way that this is worth it. Now, do I think it was worth it? No. I'm gonna, a straw hat? How about 10 gold? Honestly, I'm selling my dreams and ambition for that. And then we go into the tavern. And so I saw a picture of it. Brother, that thing would tower higher than me. It's crazy. Like, if they put it in front of me. Oh, no. We don't need to reroll these. Sorry, I'm still learning what these guys do. Care to purchase a green blossom? No. Yeah, well, okay. I don't know the pound to US dollar comparison, right? Because, like, I know that 1 pound is worth more than one. I think it's like 1.8 US dollars. I think I might be completely wrong. Would you like a dice collection? Fuck yeah, I would. Okay. What we got in the dice bag? Rerolls, upcoming rewards for next room. Honestly, I think I'm down to upgrade weapons. Need anything? Oh, he doesn't do it for free. €1. Okay, well, oh yeah, I did mean euro. I definitely said pounds. Look, you have to understand, all right? I'm American. You should be happy that I even know, like, that Europe exists, okay? That's pretty big by US standards. I don't think that, so what's down here? Oh, 1 dex. And then I'm down to go in here for another dex, because the more dex we get, I mean, honestly, just the stronger the build is. 14 US dollars. Okay, so it's still a lot. It's, well, euros, not pounds. I was thinking of, I messed it up, okay? I accidentally went to British, because I don't know if that's the same thing. I know that, but they also call this is a little thing that grinds my gears. Hold on. On the tally of 5 primary attacks, your next is a guaranteed crit. Each point of attack is 1% lucky hit. I think that I'll do earned luck instead. Guaranteed charm, guaranteed boots. We don't have boots, so I'm down to guarantee those. But anyways, one thing that they do in Britain is they go, when they're talking about like currency, right? They'll say how much something is and they'll be like, oh, it's 10 quid, right? And so for a while, I thought quid was like their currency, not like pounds or anything like that. I thought quid was the currency. It's the equivalent of me saying that something is like 10 money. 10 money means that's a bogus statement, all right? I gotta be careful with what I'm saying, because my last YouTube short was one of the ones where I was making fun of British people and their accents. It was the most disliked YouTube short I've posted to date. And then I checked the demographic by location, and it was a lot of British people who disliked it. So what? You can take everybody else's land and artifacts, but you can't take a joke? Okay, whatever. No, I know this game's stylish as hell. I really like it. That's why I was like, fuck it, we'll try it out. This is an elven set, which gives 20% increased movement speed. I don't know if I care about that. There's a bucket helmet, which has crit chance, which we definitely don't want. Grants a couple seconds of invincibility after dash. Yeah, I think that's fine. It's also like, dude, in fucking Canada, they have money that are like loonies. No shot that anybody pays and goes, oh, there's like toonies. I think that's what they call it. That, oh, there will be 2 toonie. Okay, fucking, can you give it to me in like a currency and not, you know, Disney's hit fucking MMO Toontown currency, man? Like, what the hell am I supposed to do with how many toonies it is? That doesn't mean anything. You're making that up. Yeah, you could say all language is intrinsically made up. All right, fucking Galileo. Yeah, let's use made up language we agree on. Like, what the fuck? Oh, huh, okay. Yeah, I know. Well, they'll pillage them and then say it's one of their artifacts. You know what I mean? It's kind of crazy that the British National Museum is like 95%, you know, not British artifacts because they didn't have any. Okay, I think that this character is kind of goated, dare I even say, with the sauce. +1 intelligence, +1 strength. I'm not huge on it, but we'll take it. I think I'd rather those stats than another bomb, because we have 5 bombs. It's a bit many Kamehamehas for one man to dodge. Which, speaking of, I played Dragon Ball FighterZ for the first time in ages the other day. It's crazy how quick that kind of shit comes back to you, man. It's like baked into the muscle memory. It's wild. I'll be on my deathbed and I'll be like, hold on, let me start with the bread and butter. That's where you got a 2mm jumping into light, medium, 2H, then followed up with the super dash, at which point you will light, medium, and then after light, mediuming, you could actually do any of your 1 finishing moves to send them down, at which point you can finish with a level 1, and that's most characters' bread and butter. Why do I, like, that shit doesn't need to be locked in the brain. It just is. Whew. Hate the number of enemies in here. It's a smidge much, don't you think? Holy shit, man. Dear Lord, this is a Michael Bay-ass room. The number of explosions they got me dropping. Holy. Remember when everyone used to like make fun of him, and then, you know, we fucking somehow let that motherfucker make a Transformers movie? What was up with that? Where a very significant plot point that you have to sit through for the movie is explaining the Romeo and Juliet laws and what I'm gambling. Let's go. Oh, hold on. Grants 3 stacks of strength. Grants 1 soul. We'll take a soul heart right now. Now the question is, what does this do? Strength growth. Oh, increase the strength from a pickup by 1. Hold on, make it 1 again. Huh? Still crazy. What do you mean by 80% of the mommies? What are we talking about here? Like, first of all, ironic, because I'm assuming we're talking like Egyptian, we're talking about mummies. That's what I'd assume. Very ironic considering that the British would call their mother mummy. It's just kind of funny. Gold infusion. We'll hold on to that for, hold on. We gotta eat up our little, oh, we've still got pine resin, by the way. How does resin work? I guess it permanently coats a weapon? I mean, permanently until you use another resin, I'd imagine. Because, like, this one's been sticking around. It's lasting longer than I do, which, you know, I guess isn't really saying much, but guaranteed helmet, guaranteed boots. Our current boots are nothing special. Oh, the resin just ran out, as I was talking about how it never runs out. Cool. I maybe should have healed before starting this fight. That's true. Have you considered the following? I'm an idiot. Take that one, Bill Nye. But I do think, because there's that one Doctor Who episode where the kid's wearing the gas mask and it's constantly like, oh, have you seen my mummy, right? It's a phenomenal episode, one of the best ones of the new Doctor Who stuff, right? Like, new as in, you know, not the original run from like the 60s or whatever. A phenomenal episode. However, the have you seen my mummy does take me out of it a little bit. I'm like, brother, they're not in Egypt. I doubt they've seen any mummies, honestly. I haven't seen one, and it's because I've never been to Egypt. So, you know, I think we're barking up the wrong tree here, wondering, hate this. I was out of dodge charges, never mind. Okay, I was about to say, I definitely hit dodge. I did, I just didn't have a charge for it. Whatever, that was only us losing the soul heart, so it's acceptable. So what we got? We've got some, ooh, put my high heels on tonight. On dash, charm the nearest enemy. Brother, I already do that. I'm just a charming guy. This probably is what we want. Increased explosive damage, never mind. Grants a 25% chance to upgrade food rewards regardless of luck. Nah, I think we'll do this one. I kind of like it more than the extra couple seconds of invincibility. Mainly because it's rarer. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think it's actually better. at least too much better. I just know that it's a higher rarity. So now we do this. A favor. Yeah. So we can choose which of these we'd want. I think I'll do another dash, right? Because like, as long as I can dash out of everything, my health's unlimited. If you don't get hit, it's crazy. You can do whatever you want. The main limited, whoa, holy shit. Don't you think that was a bit much in terms of dodging? Jesus. All right, our damage is falling off very fast. You can palpably see how little damage I'm doing now. Whew. But luckily, if I'm good at one thing, it's dodging. So as long as I just continue to not get hit, we're fine. Okay. See this? Like, the dodges are actually kind of clean with it. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, fucking big ass stomp. What the hell? All right. Yeah, that was pretty good. Hopefully whatever this passive is saves the entire run. Because I don't know what I'm doing. Periodically grant a stack of precision that grants 10% critical hit chance 2 times per second. You lose all stacks of precision 1 second after you've dealt. What does periodically mean? That could mean once a year. It could mean it could be bi-weekly, like my pay cycle, dude. Increased, but gain no stats from Natalia 5. We're gonna learn English at someday, man. I promise you. I'm trying my hardest. No, so I think that this is probably my ideal. Fucker. Hate that you're doing this to me, man. Like, I truly do. It's actually unbearable. Also, you're charmed. Why are you still going after me? Brother, we're supposed to be like lovers or something. We're lovers in a dangerous space-time. I might have been the only person who played that game, but I played it. It had a really cool art style. Okay. So I don't understand what's going on here. Oh, I think I need to be in this circle to hurt them. Oh. Okay. They were saying you don't scare me unless you're up close, in which case, like, my social anxiety flares up. Honestly, maybe I was the bad guy for killing them. They really just wanted to be left on their own, and I was out here trying. Whoa. All right, don't like those ghosts, but I kind of don't mind them because they're pretty not tanky. Yeah, I definitely think upgrading my dash by 1 was the right play, because now I have no fear in my heart of anything. Petrified mana. Don't care. +1 strength, -1 intelligence. Okay, I care way more about this one, I guess. I mean, nothing I do uses mana from what I can tell. What does charming an enemy do? Because I'll tell you what it doesn't do. Anything. Like, they don't care that they're charmed. They simply don't. They still wish for me dead. I thought that, you know, we'd be best friends or something. See, watch. Charmed, shooting at me. That's just, I mean, maybe it's now they're kind of like jovially shooting at me, you know what I mean? They're like, he's such a silly little guy. On dash, charm. Charm is an emotion debuff that makes the target take 25% damage at far range. That's kind of weird, because like it's charm the nearest enemy. By the way, if you're far away, you deal more. Attuning the cube will solve it. Attunement 0 out of 20. Don't think we're getting that one. Revives you once from death. We don't have the money for that. Rose ring. You're thrusted. We don't thrust. I simply wouldn't. I'm just, you know. Once per room on using a dice, grant 1 to 10 gold. We'll buy this, and then I'll even put it on. Ooh. Never mind. That takes away an entire heart. I was kidding. Hee. You didn't take that seriously, did you? Obviously, that was just a meme, a little bit of a gaffe between me and the boys, you know? Okay. Then what I should do is check if, well, I can put it on, use a die, and then take it off, right? Like here, I don't want either of these. Okay. So, I put this on, then I open my die bag, roll it, and then I got gold. I don't know how much, but I got gold in theory. Now we go and get strength. I actually still didn't really like this, but it only grants you gold once per room, so I couldn't really do anything about, you know, changing. Woo. Okay. Gotta wait for my dashes to recharge. Cool. We're playing. Ooh, man, I did not like being there. Someone put salted slices in the corner, and if I hate one thing, it's timeout, all right? Yeah, yet again, I want none of these. So I open up my dye bag and roll it. Didn't see how much I got. Health fountain refills all of your HP. And your flasks. Think we're down for that, honestly. Okay, I didn't realize it would be a combat room. Thought we were just gonna take a nice little break and, you know, it was gonna be all kind to me. But that's okay, too. What's life without a little hardship, you know? Too easy, that's what. Okay, good dodge in. No reason for me to do it, but I'm a little greedy. And then this should be huge damage from charm. Huge is... Oh, yeah. So now this is fully charged. It does not refill... Guarantee an epic item. I mean... What? They put in 2. Miyazaki? Is this Ornstein and Smo? Brother, I'm not prepared for this. Okay, so one is dashy, one is shooty. They're kind of opposites, and yet they're still, you know, best friends and lovers. It's kind of a heartwarming tale. Okay. Gotta stay on the move. Damage is not good. Like, at all. Here comes dashes. I'm trying to take care of the ranged one first because the dash one is so much more manageable. The one, oh, they were brothers, not lovers. Sorry. Look, I'm a history major, okay? But I'm trying to be the first one who actually recognizes, you know, when there was a relationship somewhere. So, you know, it's really hard for me. Ooh, man. Maybe the dashy one was not the choice, huh? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Dodge out. We just stay on it, you know? We gotta make people think I'm good at games. Whew. Dash in for a little more damage. Yeah. We're kind of fucking them up, honestly. Okay. There we go. Yeah, they were just such close friends. They like shared a bed together, and every night they would tell each other, you know, I'm so happy you're my brother in arms. And then they'd make... Okay. What we got? So we've got Titan Ring. Grants 100% crushing hit chance with two-handed weapons. Would be cool if we were using two-handed weapons. Defy Death allows you to take an additional hit of damage before death refreshes each floor. That's really nice, honestly. And then we've got this one. On non-triggered lucky hits, shoot a barrage of 3 fireballs, dealing damage. Sure. We'll wear the Kitsune mask. Let the Kitsune guide you. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, okay? I played Overwatch 2. It's one of my biggest... It's my cross to bear, okay? I'll atone for it. Not attune. Sorry, this is... Attune items that don't have an on-attune effect. Well, then why would I care? If they have an effect, that'd be the only time I want to. Well, I can't do that, and fully recovering is pointless. We can get a new ranged weapon. That's huge. We go, oh my god. Yo, anyone else think that the difficulty kind of spiked up out of nowhere for this one? What the fuck? There's a bit many enemies, guys. Okay, dodge this. Get over here. Cool. And then every time we're hitting without getting a lucky hit, we're shooting or something. I don't know. Requires a key to open. Miyazaki? He had nothing to do with the game, but I'm fucking... where's the Elden Ring DLC? Okay, look, if I was playing the Elden Ring DLC right now, this wouldn't have happened to me. So we want to kind of... Okay. I don't understand how this resin works, by the way, because, like, I've had this one for so long. Is it per weapon? I truly do not know. Oh, we got evasion back. Okay, let's kill these guys real quick. I think it's the closest enemy when you first dash. I don't think it's the closest enemy, like, period. I don't know. I'm figuring things out. Royal Armory contains epic weapons. Please let one of these be good. AC. My brother, not right now. Maybe I will stream the DLC. It could be fun. Scroll slash magic. Bro, the CRT effect was going wild there. Holy shit. AA. Spear slash melee. Axe slash melee. Sickle slash melee. Awesome. Two-handed weapons disable your offhand. Oh, that one's two-handed. That one's two-handed. That one's two-handed. I guess we're using the sickle. Oh, baby. Holy shit. Wait. It's not two-handed? What's an offhand weapon then? I don't think I understand anything. All thrusting damage is physical. +1 dexterity, -1 strength. Well, we kind of need a little bit of both, but like, I guess we can take it. I feel like it's hard to tell because I feel as though whenever I stream single player like games like that, I'm not really in my element, you know what I mean? Like, this is easy because there's nothing going on the screen. Like, what is there even to distract me, you know what I'm saying? Okay, plus dexterity, sell weapons and equipment. We've got enough that I'm ready to fucking take this. Not the best? Yeah, I agree. That's why it's yours. This one, don't need it. We don't have any ranged weapons. This one, don't need it. Are all of my weapons two-handed? No, this one's not. Okay. Dice pendant. I think I'm down to drop it. And now we can go here. But yeah, I mean, do we even know when the DLC is going to exist? Permanently grants yellow spice. Is a lightning infusion. Is a poison infusion. And is a fire infusion. Let's get this one. And now we've permanently got green. +3 dex. You guys are going to be so fucking sorry you ever called me ugly, dude. Holy shit. Yeah, welcome to the real game, buddy. Yo, this sickle's fucking things up. And we level up again. This run's over. There's no way that I can lose it now. We've gone nuclear. On critical hit, inflict fatigue. We're critting every time we throw out our weapon. That's not exactly true, but like, a girl can dream, you know? If I don't have my dreams and hopes, what do I have? Dude, this run is actually going so off. Random companion? I can get like a little guy and nobody told me that? Guaranteed offhand? We can't do an offhand with this. Okay. Oh shit, it's fucking, dude, it's Anubis. Oh, it's the Pharaoh. My fault. I didn't mean to dead name him like that. My fault, my fault. I don't think I've ever played Star. Maybe? What? Is that the one game series that like, ooh. Hold on. Dude, how is he healing like this? Tell him to stop. It's fucked up. Okay, thank you. The prophecy foretold. Yeah, brother, I bet it did. Because I'm him. I'm that guy. I'm just that goated. There's a lot of things I don't understand going on. Don't need to understand. I deal 1 billion damage per second. Get fucked. Fuck learning mechanics. That's not how we play the game. We just one-shot everything. Okay, so we've got a cornucopia, which is an uncommon companion. We've got an epic companion, which summons a bull. Bull's attack, dealing melee damage. I think we dealing melee damage. Okay. Now, how do I use this? Summons a bull companion. That's just... Oh, he's just like a guy. Holy fish paste, that's a guy. So yeah, so was that the game series that was like, oh, everyone was like, it's so realistic, and then like the studio, something happened and people were unsure if the second game was ever gonna launch? I can't remember. I vaguely heard there's something happening, by the way. I'm pretty sure it was like a huge world event because I think they were a Ukraine company. I think, if they're the ones I'm thinking of. But like, I don't know. I'm a dumb guy who plays Tiny Rogues because I saw it that it has pixel art and a fucking CRT style. You already had me sold. The CRT style was, whoa. It was just to get me further in there. I will say, in real life, I despise CRT TVs. I understand we're kind of at a point where people are like, oh, they're so retro. Yeah, but have you ever noticed that, like, everybody's grandparents have you know, hearing problems and tinnitus and shit. I think it's because CRTs make the loudest, you know, the highest pitch fucking beeping noise constantly when they're on. That shit is aggravating to listen to, so I hate them. Okay. +1 dex, +1 intelligence. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Damn. Yeah, okay. No wonder people weren't really sure what was gonna happen. Whoa, that damage was nuts. Sorry, it really doesn't fit the tone of, of the seriousness that was just happening there. But did you see that damage, dude? Okay. Dude, we're fucking popping on this run. This sickle is so good. I don't have the money to go to the blacksmith. He'd laugh at me, dude. He'd laugh at me and tell me to try Goodwill down the street, okay? With that said, I do love shopping at Goodwill just because, like, you see some things that make you wonder either why did they have this in the first place or why would they ever give it up? Let's check the... I mean, the tavern's nothing, actually. Well, then, let me ask you a question, though. Did you ever, like, play any games on a CRT TV? Now, this might prove absolutely nothing, but I'm going to treat it like this is 100% definitive proof. I think I'm on to something. Okay, obsidian chest locked and contains equipment. You had me at locked. Because I've got keys now. This is my chance to flex my wealth. Oh, now the shark's fucking pissed. He's like, you left me for last. Now, well, you know, sucks for him. What we got? Handcuffs. Hey, who trying to do any, you know, who want to put these on me? Am I right? Disable your offhand weapon. But your weapon is considered a two-handed weapon. Yeah, I don't know why I'd want that. Also, I don't know what offhanding is. With that said, welcome aboard. Oh, the Kraken, what them tentacles do. My fault. Look, the internet has trained me, okay? I've got to always be prepared to figure it out. Okay, yep. Yeah. There's the tentacles are probably going to pop up. I've fought enough Krakens in video gaming to know how this goes. All right. Luckily, they put the tentacles at a pace such that you can very leisurely kind of dodge. The fucking RMS Titanic showed up for his attack pattern. I wasn't expecting that. Holy shit, Jack and Rose were here. That was wild. Mr. DiCaprio showed up himself and said, oh, never mind, you're too old for me, and then left. And I'm like, but Mr. DiCaprio, I'm only in my 20s. And he was like, exactly. Way too old, far too old for me. Practically turning to dust at this point. Okay, what's this one? Rare body armor grants +1 stamina, +1. Whoa, that's so good. Okay, I didn't even read the other ones because, like, holy shit, that's so good. Look at us now. We're kind of our own little pharaoh. Already on floor 7. Why are so many people playing this game? It's easy for a gamer like me. Okay. I think that I'm going to keep going dashes. Because as long as I can dash my way out of everything, I will never have to worry. They can only hurt me if they can hit me, right? They've hit me? Hold on. Kids, get your dictionary ready. We're about to see an example of hubris. Okay. Ooh, a heavy compound bow. Whoa! Holy shit, it's a machine gun. Fuck you. Let's go! Oh, this shit's going off, man. I have no clue what shots are mine, what shots are the enemy, and I'm not here to figure it out, all right? That is strictly not my job to find out. This is popping at another passive for the boys. You know what? I'm feeling generous. This passive's on me. All right. We'll just go with the one that's green, because all I know is our build is green. Grants +1 heart when bombed. We've got a bomb. I'm so down to get a permanent health increase just for fun. Ooh, it's a lot of shots going off. But also, we're kind of returning even more fire. So, if anything, we're still at the advantage there. There's an extra permanent heart. Drops gold when bombed. I think I like that more than pawn shop. I know that Rick Harris probably has, you know, an expert for every item I've got. Like, hold on. Let me call in my Ranger cloak expert. Make sure this one's authentic. Okay, alchemy chest. Let's check. Yeah, we haven't consumed many potions. I'm kind of too natty, you know what I mean? Like, if I were Liver King, he'd be like, you're not going anywhere with muscles like that, brother. Okay. Is a buff that lasts 20 rooms, lasts 10 rooms, lasts 10 rooms. Let's drink up this one. Now we have extra luck as well. Whoa, a lot of enemies. I think my only issue right now is on this floor. This is the first floor where I feel like the enemy shots aren't very clear. It could be because I'm shooting 30,000 times per second. It is a very real possibility that that's why I feel that way. But I'm gonna act as though somehow it's something the game can fix. Holy shit. It's a bit of a large attack, don't you think? Luckily, I can just shoot from over here. From the safety of a separate zip code, no one can hit me. Let's get the guaranteed body armor and drink the damage potion. You might be the king under the mountain. Brother, I am the run-ending fucking... I am the decimator, you know what I mean? I am kind of the storm that is approaching right now, if I had to put it in Virgil terms. Like, look at this fucking damage, man. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Ooh. Hold on. We just kind of keep him charmed and stay away to use the charm's debuffing effect in order to deal more damage. Fuck. We're a little close for charm to matter. Okay. So, I mean, see you in hell, buddy. You should have considered the fact that, you know, this run is somehow godly. It's going to be very hard to replace our current armor. So much so that this is an uncommon offhand. We don't have the ability to use offhands. So instead, I guess we'll just deal more damage to the undead. I know that that one might have been good. Our current armor is soul goated, giving us dash, magic, which I guess we don't use magic at all. So I guess that part, you know, doesn't really matter. Yeah, we'll get a random resin. Okay, hold on. Wait, there's a lot of enemies going on here. I'm gonna choose to believe they're undead. I have no, you know, basis for that, aside from the fact that I have a charm that says I deal more to undead, so it would be in my benefit. Oh, okay. So an infusion for a couple of rooms. Sure. Grants 2 keys? Nah, we'd rather just take random consumables. Holy shit, yo, there's the Halo celebration mode. We haven't seen these since the first floor. Let's go, that's grunt celebration. Oh, fuck. It's actually kind of terrifying. I'm like a little bit in the Matrix right now, right? Like I'm seeing every attack pattern before me and I'm just dodging all of them. Repairs all armor points. I don't have armor points. Grants 1 soul heart. We'll use that right now. Locked chest that contains equipment. Actually, it's not locked for too much longer. Thank you for checking. Okay, so we've got guys using the Gaster Blaster from Undertale. Got it, got it. Those ones are easy though. Why did I think of that one? It's just kind of like the art style matches it a little bit. We can get a alien mask, which increases but reduces weapon damage. I don't know what trigger things are. Like I know studio trigger, but I don't think that helps me here. You know what I mean? Like I don't think that I should have re-rolled these rooms. I kind of went into this one just because it was better than the other one, not because it was a good option. I forget that I have die that let me, you know, set the rolls to be whatever I want. So that's what I should have done. And now that we can all agree that's what I should have done, we definitely went to Borger. A little Borgier sounds delectable right about now. Okay, we gotta get rid of these guys because constant threat from beams. And the other ones just ain't shit. Like, sorry, they just don't deserve to be here at all. +3 intelligence, fuck it, man. Look, some people would say that I was never book smart, I'm money smart, makes me more intelligent. Let me tell you right now, I'm kind of both. That's the difference between me on this run, at least. All right, more of that. Upgrade weapons. What if I upgrade the bow that's like killing God? upgrade. Cool. Now this thing's stronger. I haven't swapped weapons in the past 30 rooms. Primary attacks deal. This weapon has a 100% chance for attacks to repeat. Yeah, man. Fucking, it's so sick. This weapon just kills everything. Holy shit. This actually, I haven't seen the movie, obviously, but I believe that this is probably how Oppenheimer felt at the end of the movie when he was like power crept or whatever. I think he was happy that he was that strong. I haven't watched too much more. I've seen the Akasia 9 cutting Kaido. That's all I'm up to right now. Not like when they first surprise him and do it, like when they're on the roof of Onigashima and they're like, bitch, we're part Odin. And then Yamato's like, ooh, I'm part Odin, I'm part Odin. That's not happening on the roof. I just don't really know what's going on with that character. It truly kind of feels like this character was not planned out at all for the arc. And they're just kind of showing up at the end. They're just there for like, you know, Oda's gotta draw a certain kind of character every arc. Okay. Well, this one probably matters. 25% increased orbital speed. Sorry. This got nothing to do with spreading. I kind of, you know, add in my own. I am watching on Crunchyroll with English subs, so I don't know if that changes the entirety of, because I know the whole Yamato thing is like, it's a bit of a hot topic in the community. Me personally, I want to focus on how the character is written, and thus far, it's just not well. But I don't want to say not well, it's just confusing. Like, I don't get their motivations or why they're there. Okay, so repairing all armor points doesn't matter. Contains epic weapons? Sure. We'll swap this one out for a piranha gun. Yeah. Let's go! Oh, big piranha gun. Okay. So we go here. And then we continue to just mow down using our one weapon. This is essentially my SMG and Brotato. So I've found it, and now I will continue to abuse it for all of time. You can't give Assault and Slice as a singular broken item. It will... I think the dub just isn't caught up all the way, I believe. I don't know. I also know that the dub, at least the one I've seen that's official, aside from the glorious one, which has 4-Kid Sanji, well, you can't talks like this. I really like that one. But from what... Ooh, pawn shop's huge. Hold on. Take this. Yep. Okay. We're gonna have reason to go to the shop. That's pretty nice. How about 10 gold? Dude, we're getting bank. Now, he's not gonna care about the ranger cloak. Yeah. He basically told me, get your broke little ass out of here. I never want to see you again. But, you know. Now, this one, we can also get rid of. We don't really need anything other than... Sorry, I have no interest in repair powder. Yeah, well, me neither. But yeah, the other thing I've seen on the dub is that it's got all of like the Dragon Ball voice actors, and to some people I'm sure that's not a big deal. I can't get over the fact that Luffy is Kid Gohan. It's enchant your weapon. Sure. What's this do? Repeated attacks deal 25% less damage. Shock is a stackable lightning ailment. Where did that come from? Oh, that's just shocking. Plus 5 to 75 lightning damage. Oh. Event. Where could it lead? We fucking India. We got a fishing event. This is big. Let's go. Fuck. Big. Okay. Pair plus 1 dexterity. Yeah, so I just kind of watch. That's a lot of enemies, don't you think? It's hardly fair. Now, I didn't get hit, but that's just because, you know, I'm a gamer with significant skill. If it was somebody else there, they might have died. They might have been shot down. Dude, I hate... Ooh, on non-triggered, do chain lightning. Sure. Guaranteed rare item, guaranteed set item. I guess we'll get a set item. I don't feel like spending a key for a rare. You know, our build is already pretty fucking set. Okay, hold on. The Mind Flamer is here. This is your League of Legends ranked teammate when you go 0-3 in lane. This is the Mind Flamer. Okay. Yeah, but like streaming services are the worst thing in possibly the entire world. I miss the days of like, oh, you want to watch this? Dude, Netflix has it. That shit is no longer the case. There's a lot of attacks. You're lucky I keep myself calm and cool and collected. Otherwise, I might have gotten hit there. If I wasn't so good at, you know, keeping a level head at all times and being one of the best gamers to ever do it in the entire world, I might have gotten hit there. Luckily, I'm, you know, gifted from a young age. I'm kind of like Achilles, except they forgot, you know, well, they double dipped my ass. Achilles got one dip. They re-dipped me just to make sure that heal was not a weakness. Which, like, big ups on that one. I think it was a very smart idea. I think Achilles might have been a little stronger if they did that too. Okay. That was second to last boss. I'll take that. Okay. So what we got? Set items abound. And then we've also got a body armor which cycles through a sequence of, nope, we don't care. It's a coat, we don't care. And then this one is each point. Ooh, that's good. Damn. It's like, it's fucked up, right? Because have you ever tried to watch cable TV recently? We're so spoiled by the idea that like you don't have to watch commercials every 20 seconds that any commercials make me lose my mind. We'll just go get another soul heart. I think it's a good idea to keep ourselves healthy and not fall into the trap of an idea that I'm invincible, you know? Like I said, I might be Achilles and they double dipped my ass, but you want to know what else is double dipped? A Dairy Queen ice cream cone. And let me tell you, that shit is not invincible. If anything, I feel... No, we're gonna roll it again. Okay, dexterity, sure. See, look at that. I'm using my buffs to do things. But yeah, okay. I was trying to bait out a little more time to let my stuff come back. I didn't really have the time for it though. Okay, get this down, get him down. Damn. Our first hit in a while, and it was only evasion, but yeah, it's just like, because I was watching Ink Master with my family, right? First of all, like probably the best reality show to ever do it. It's so entertaining. Second of all, okay, sorry, it's just not worth it. Whew. Damn. I gotta get back some dodges, hold on. Okay, it's a good thing that we went this many dodges. I actually need them for this floor. All of a sudden, they made the game hard again. I don't understand why they did that. But like, every time an ad would come on, I was losing my mind. I was like, brother, it's like 5 minutes of ads. I get 30 seconds of ads on Twitch, and I'm like, this streamer's cooked. I can't watch them. There's no shot because like, what do you expect me to do? Sit through 20 seconds? I got more important things to do. Like, well, like I really don't, but that doesn't mean that they get away with doing this shit. Well, by that, upgrades any weapon by 1 level. Non-melee weapons up to level 3. Sure, we'll use this. Oh, up to, oh, whoops, my fault. Oh. Ooh. Oh man, if I had reading comprehension, it'd be over. But yeah, I was fucking losing it having to watch ads, dude. I'm like, this is not what the human experience is for, especially after I felt like I was advertised to in my dream the other night. You know what I mean? At this point, if I see another ad, I'm gonna lose it completely. +1 dex, +1 intelligence. We definitely don't have enough money to afford his stuff. His wares are simply too expensive for us. But you know, you gotta love a craftsman who knows his worth. Know your worth, king. And price accordingly, hopefully. Okay. We're massive, man. This is another passive we're gonna get. On dash, gain full stacks of Trailwind and triggered. But I don't even know what. One final rest. Attune my items. I don't know. Attuned all equipped items. Guaranteed gloves. Okay. Here we have the Dragon Lord. This is actually everybody's first D&D final boss. what makes him so evil? Oh, he's like a bad, you don't want to get messed up with him, man. He's a really evil guy. Oh, what does he do? No, but I didn't really like think of, you know, realistic motivations. I just kind of thought that like if I said he was the big bad of the campaign, you'd accept it. And it's like, oh, sick. Oh, I thought he said dumbass, not darkness. I was like, okay, you're right, but like it feels rude when you say it. I think that this game might be exactly my tempo, by the way. They're jingling the keys in front of me exactly enough for me to have the time of my life. And I'm decent at it. I mean, this run is cracked and broken as hell. I'm fully aware that like it would be an insane thing for me to claim that like this is the average run. But like, do you see the kind of dodges I was doing there? That shit was pretty good. I'm not gonna say insane, but it was pretty. Why would I even care about what item I'm getting now? An offhand. I think we'll take Grant. No, we'll take the offhand. Mainly because where did it? So if I take this off and I hold this. Oh, so we do get. Okay. I thought we had a two-handed weapon. You feel exhausted. No, I don't. The cold winds. No. We go further. Your flesh is still bound to the you can try, but I tell you, you have no choice. We got Hades. Okay. Maybe I answered incorrectly there. Maybe the answer was yes. Now that I'm looking at my corpse splattered on the wall like a Jackson Pollock painting, perhaps I should have said yes. Yo, we got... Okay. Your world is now tier 2. Cool. As it should be, honestly, all things considered. That was a good-ass run. It was not an ass run. It was a good run that had a lot of ass involved. But I mean, obviously it did. I was there. Okay. So what does this do? The bonfire beckons you on a journey to vanquish the darkness that plagues this world. Objective, begin your adventure. Result, a new set of enemies and loot. Defeat death once unlocks a new set of alternative floors to appear, bringing new enemies to discover and foes to defeat with it. Then we get defeat death with 5 different classes. Okay, so that class is kind of cooked. We're done with him. Rebirth, we get a revive once per run. Get a 20% chance on each normal to roll the maximum amount, or nah, we definitely rather high roll. I know gambling is kind of like on brand for me. Yeah, dude, I also hate, one of my least favorite streaming services has to be Prime Video, but only because hold on, dice rollers always grant 2 additional I'll take always get 3 red die. Mini games are easier. No, event rooms with mini games in them are twice as common. Oh, we're out of points. Okay. Who do we want to play next, by the way? And then I'll go on about why I don't like Prime. Don't worry, I'm not gonna forget this. What's this one? Wanderer. He starts with good decks. We just kind of did a dex build, so I don't want to do that. He starts with good int and a Bible. Honestly, let's praise the Lord. Y'all mind if I praise the Lord for but a moment? Okay. Y'all mind if I take a moment to... Oh, it's actually the Bible from Vampire Survivors. I hate that. Ooh, I genuinely detest that. Now, what is my prayer beads? Grants +1 heart recovered when revived. Okay, cool. We're Jesus, actually. Talisman, offhand, +1 heart, +1 attunement. Okay, so we're strength plus... Huh. Yeah, so what I hate about Prime is they'll be like, of course we have this movie, why wouldn't we? We're Prime Video. And then it's like, oh, cool, so I can watch it because I have Prime. And they're like, yeah, man, just pay $5 and it's yours. And it's like, well hold on. It's just I own Prime Video, right? And they're like, yeah, of course you do. That's you know, you of course you own it. Oh, okay, so then I get it, right? Yeah. I'd hate for you to get, you know, too ahead of yourself here, thinking you own something just because we would lead you to believe that you do. You know? Obviously, you don't own it. Grants 3 to 4 random die. We're guaranteed to get some red die from this, which is why I'm doing it. And no, this isn't like Minecraft red dye. It's not so I can make my bed look cooler. It's like dye as in, you know, dice. Yeah, see? Guaranteeing 3 extra is kind of huge. Rerolls offered items from shops? No. Allows you to exchange a trait with another random trait? No. Allows rerolling offered traits in trait selection? No. We'd rather just roll this. Still cursed? It doesn't say it's cursed. I don't know. But yeah, it really does. It irks me, man. Okay. Oh, it was cursed. +1 curse. Where do I get to see that? Is there like a stat screen? There is a stat screen. This is way too much information. Just tell me like you're fucked or you're not. Like in layman's terms, please. We don't always have to look. I understand I praise Brotato for giving me a lot of stats in front of me and telling me exactly what's going on. You don't have to. We'll level this up. You don't have to do that for every game though, okay? It's okay. I will accept, you know, oh, our game's just simple. It's pretty much just like number go up, you deal damage. That's hype. That's what I need. I just want, okay. The Bible seems really good. Like, has anyone read this thing yet? Wait a minute. The lore in here goes kind of crazy. You could base like a religion around this if you wanted. No, but like, it's kind of good damage. I won't lie. Okay. Oh, and then also don't even get me started. HBO Max, fucking HBO Max. Fuck you, man. Like, what are we doing here? Why are we just overcomplicating shit for no reason? Okay. The damage on here goes nuts. See that? That's nuts. Born to lose. Defeat all World 1 bosses. Cool. So that was the final of the World 1 bosses, which I think is... We got a brain cap. Grants 20 intelligence. Holy shit, I don't even have to see the other ones. Not to mention, now we look like Mark Twain from, not Phineas and Ferb, sorry, Fairly Odd Parents. Yeah. Well, also, what they don't realize, right, is you can watch any movie you want for free, as long as you're okay with somebody, you know, who recorded it off of their phone, and the whole time they're like sitting next to someone who won't shut up, but like obviously they can't say anything because they're illegally recording the movie, so they can't be like, hey, could you be quiet so like my illegal recording of this movie looks better for everyone else out there. We'll take acid cloud magic. It's just like a little piss drop, man. Also, I don't... Oh, the crosses are revives. Okay. Oh. Do they want to play a game? Hi, James. Oh my god, it's James and Lee, my boys. To be anything other than a skeleton. Ah, yes, that's the thing about being undead. It just sort of blends together, so it doesn't really make sense in a bonfire that isn't lit. Wait a minute, I asked the visitor how's it going, not you. Okay. Oh, my boys! Grants 10% increased damage. Ooh, wait, that's kind of nice of them. Yo, I like James and Lee. They're just kind of cool guys, chilling out, having a fun time. I think I need another weapon that's not magic based. Ah, whatever. We're doing fine with it. Now we'll have to see what comes for these. Necrotic and poison damage from you and your companions inflict fragility and armor break. Fragility is a debuff that makes the target take 50% more damage over time. Armor break is a debuff that blah 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 blah. Health is the red part. No, I got that one. Don't worry, that part I was not confused on at all. Undraining trigger is that deal damage. The familiar grants minus 25%. Let's get corrosive magic because we're using acid cloud right now. We don't need a pawn shop. We don't want either of these, actually. Still don't want either of these. I guess we'll take this one. Yeah, I will say, not obviously that I would ever pirate anything, because it goes against everything I believe in as an artist, obviously. If I were to have pirated anything, which I haven't, obviously, I'm down to pay 1 key for a bunch of these. But like, if I were to have, it would be to watch a movie with somebody but just because the movie had like just come out, and you might be like, well, then just go see it in theaters. Well, we kind of lived on opposite sides of the world, but I did already see it in theaters. I was just also watching it with them, you know what I mean? And it was a really bad quality, but you know, I suppose some might say beggars can't be choosers if that were to have happened allegedly, which obviously it didn't. See, that's how you like cover yourself legally. Now what are they? Your Honor, it was clearly alleged. Your Honor, I don't think you understand. He was memeing ironically. Okay, guaranteed set item or body armor. Let's get a set item. Yeah. I'm so cold and lonely. Embrace me. Dude, did you see the fucking CEO? Also, he asked for someone to embrace him, brother. You're on the wrong website for that, all right? That's what 90% of Twitch viewers want. So, get in the fucking line, man. All right. So, the corrosive plus the upgrade we got is fucking nuts. Anyways, do you see? I think it was a Ubisoft CEO that was like, gamers have to get used to not actually owning the games they buy. I don't. No, they don't. A pit taken refreshes each floor. It's just not that good. 75% or sorry, 15% increased magic damage is very good. And I think I prefer it to this. But what's this one? Because this one is whenever you taunt, also fear. It's just nothing. Okay, cool. It just doesn't mean anything to me. I think I'm down to take the Sage's robe and put it on. Plus, now we got a cool little purple robe, man. We're actually starting to look more like the little brain bot I wanted to look like. I do think that the 20 whatever increased, dude. Fuck. I mean, like, the thing is, right? If you think that gamers shouldn't have to own the games they buy, right? Then by definition, you have to also accept that piracy is not theft because they don't own the game. Obviously, if you bring that up, they're gonna be like, no, of course it's theft. Yeah. You see the issue here? Then if it's theft, they gotta own the game. Because it's not stealing if they still don't own it. If they would have bought it, they don't own it. If they wouldn't have bought it, they don't own it. So, like, brother, we gotta come to some kind of, you know, I don't want to say happy medium here, but some kind of sad, depressed medium at the very least. Which is, by the way, that's what happens when you go to someone who's depressed and they talk to spirits. That's when you get a little sad medium. Okay. So the differences are red dye just re-roll the rooms ahead of me. The other ones, I don't really fucking know what they do, so I don't really mess with them too much. I hated all of those the entire time. That's very impressive. In fact, I'm gonna go down here and see what we got. What's going on? Okay, hold on. This is an upgraded version of my Bible. And it only costs 19. Plus 1 evil? Yeah. That's what it means to be part of the church in the Middle Ages. Illegal gun parts, Terraria reference. Well, because this one, okay, I understand what they do. It's just the golden one matters for shops. This one matters for traits, but our only trait is fucking goated. And then, oh, hold on. Okay, so now we have a better Bible. And then this one lets you re-roll traits, but traits you get so rarely. So it's kind of like red dye are all that matter. And then the other ones are nice little bonuses. You know what I mean? They're like the holiday bonus you get where your boss is like, hey, don't sue us. See, you were nice. Yeah, we'll try our luck. Fuck it. If I'm goated at one thing, it's gambling. Oh, that's a big key. Especially because now, ooh, green blossom and dispels a stack of curse. That's big because we only had one curse. Now what else we got? Holy shit, Buster Sword. Yo, Cloud Stripe, he's here. We'll go down to 15 money. Unless I don't win, okay. Twilight Branch applies a random enchantment modifier to your weapon. Is this one enchanted? It is not enchanted right now, so we will do this. Yeah. And then we will... Oh, it put it on already, didn't it? It put it on this one, didn't it? Yeah, it's also now poisoned, which is good. Okay. And then we add one tipsiness. I'm learning English, okay? It's a hard language as it would turn out. How come no one ever told me that? How come I always heard it was easy? It was the language I started with. Of course it's easy. By my own, you know, biased worldview, it has to be easy. Okay. We'll open this and see what we get. I doubt it's gonna replace anything. I do kind of like the idea of and his music was electric, but the issue with it is it doesn't scale off of intelligence, which is the only thing our build requires. Dude, now the Bible's fucking them up, man. Like, the damage off that one's insane, too. Maybe I'm just so good at making builds and I don't even realize it. That, or I'm kind of in the part of the game where it hasn't even really started the game yet, you know what I mean? Like, this is still my unaware. I'm a hometown hero right now and I don't even realize it. This bee sure looks... All right, now let's see how much this does. Oh man, oh Jesus, dude, we're taking him out back. It's actually so not fair. Holy shit. So I mean, see you in hell. Yeah. Oh man, that's a fun little combo right there. Okay, now what we got? Ooh, two rare items. This one I think I care about more. You don't already have a soul heart, game one, whatever. Uncommon offhand, block and armor. It would put us over equip load. Bow and crossbow attacks. We'll take the soul shield. Oh no, I think I care more about the other one. We need a pawn shop. Our items are full as hell and they are not good. Can we go in the sewer? Sorry, I wanted to see if my boy Michelangelo was in there. And I do mean the artist. It's weird because when I said artist, all I really thought of was like a musical artist. That's actually not what Michelangelo was. Hate to be the one to break this to you. If you were like, yeah, he was my #1 last year on Spotify Rap. No, I didn't mean that. Okay. Whew. But do you think you can grab too quickly? Rat! Oh, he's dead. Well, I mean, honestly, it was a survival of seeing who was the better rat. Unfortunately, it's hard to beat me. Grants one random potion. Oh, out of bombs. That sucks. We'll get gold. I care more about gold than like the other one because the other one kind of felt like nothing aside. What did I even hit? Whack. Okay. Pawn shop, dude, let's fucking go. You are gonna want to call in your expert for this one, buddy, because I've got more than you could fathom. So an executioner's sword, 8 gold. That's just the start, all right? Because now, how much you think for a cleric robe? 4 gold? Brother, I guarantee you can flip that one for way more than 4, but I respect the grind. I don't even... You know what? I wanted the wine, so I'm happy that you didn't want it. Applies a random weapon enchantment modifier. Hold on. Let's use this real quick. Arcane? Plus mana drain. Why would I want that? That's not good. What? That just makes it worse, right? Ugh, a king Bible? Brother, you're still paying 8 gold for it. That's still a lot to pay out of pocket. How about 4 gold? Sure. I mean, more than it was doing for me. A soul shield, that's pretty nice. How about 10 gold for it? I'm happy we could come to this agreement and, just kind of be gentlemen and scholars about it. Okay. So the rats are actually, ooh, the enemies explode on death. Look out for that next time. Whack and, oh, holy shit. It's just like the cool gun for real. Each point of mana additionally grants 10% more top end damage to mana scaling weapons. Sure. Now we should probably start focusing on buying stuff that matters. Oh my god. Holy shit, the real Santa. Dude, I've been so good this year. Do we... Yeah, you. Do you still only... Oh... 10 gold for that? We're so set, man. Okay, consumable grants summon storm. It's a status effect that periodically lasts 10 rooms. No. He wants all of my money for 10 rooms? Sake gives tipsiness but makes a melee crit harder. Just don't care. Now what about you? Purging stone. Yes. So now we've gotten rid of our only curse we have. I like this guy. No, he's just like a little guy. Okay. We'll take the gift box and just fucking open it. We got a power shard. And this, which is good for that. Grants 1 XP. Okay. Okay. I think we're good to go to the blacksmith and then upgrade this again. And now this weapon should like cause nuclear warfare to look like a joke. You know what I mean? Like this shit make it kind of look like a suggestion or something, you know? Okay. They make you wait a bit. They really want you to get hit there. Ooh. Now, what does this do? Oh, shit. Wait, what the fuck? The Bible gives me hearts? Why? Oh, because when I have this out, it disables my offhand. And my offhand just gives me +1 heart. So it's a two-handed weapon. Got it. Well, let's see how much damage this thing does before. Yo, it's me. That's probably my cousin, dude. That's my boy Boris. That's my cousin. Holy shit. Okay. And my music, brother, it was electric. Like, look at this shit. Okay, hold on. We're kind of mana burned out. Now, I should put on the debuff first. He is shooting. We're very lucky that a certain Steamboat Willie has entered public domain because he was shooting dangerously close to Steamboat Willie shots, okay? I'm not at risk here, but you gotta feel for the dev team. Like, they were probably really happy when they were like, this shit's public domain now, because our shots are pretty similar to it. Okay, what's the cross necklace do? Protects you from getting cursed. On Defy Death and on Revive gains second win. But that only lasts for 1 room. And then there's also Praetor. Oh, yo, that's fucking Doomslayer. Yeah. I mean, we'll take this one. It's better. Fuck, like, what's this one? Just +1 HP? That one got me fucking hopping in and making, when I'm exhaling, my little sleeping cap that's got the dangly little orb on it is jumping up and down. Okay, that's how I feel about that one. Okay, don't like that the enemies also have music on their side because it really makes me feel less unique. I kind of wish that we could have agreed not to wear the same thing today, but that's fine. I guess my prom will just be ruined. Whatever. No big deal. Grants +1 key. We didn't really need a key, but also, what else am I gonna do? I should be going for more mana stars. Our mana stars are a little limiting, I will admit. Ranger stash or dexterity? I guess I'll get dexterity, because we really don't want a ranger weapon like that. I'm kind of happy with our current setup as far as I can tell, until somebody comes in and tells me I'm using the worst weapons in the entire game and deserve, you know, nothing but the worst in my life. The YouTube shorts are popping off. The funny thing was the one about Jack the Ripper got a lot of dislikes because of a lot of British people. And honestly, that one makes me laugh very hard. Yeah, but it sucks because I gotta like think of moments that work as YouTube shorts, because a lot of my bits or what I'm talking about are more long form bits or long form whatever. And therefore it doesn't really work for short form content. So I've got to kind of like scour my brain, and the worst part is I have to watch my own content. Every time I watch, I'm like, who will watch this guy? What the fuck? He can't keep a coherent sentence and he keeps laughing at everything he says. Okay. I think we're down for a keen mind. I think that that's exactly what I need right now. Buy items in shops. Let's check what they got. Is that guacamole? Okay, thank God. I was about to say disgusting. I know there's a lot of guac heads out there. Not me. What else we got? Ooh. A galactic Bible. That's kind of something. Okay. All of those suck dick. Anybody else realize that? Or like, one more roll? Yeah, okay, I hate all of these still. Thank you. Alchemy stash? Brother, if I know one thing about alchemy, it is the law of equivalent exchange. If I know two things about alchemy, it's that the law of equivalent exchange, like if you kind of want to, you can break it, but like be ready to lose a lot of limbs for it. Okay, grants a random potion effect. It can only be positive. Power and mana flask. We'll do a mana one. Yes, I do like, I think the dice system is very fun because it helps you set RNG in your favor. And RNG manipulation, if I've watched enough Pokemon speed runs and, you know, challenge runs, that shit goes off. Guaranteed range weapon or guaranteed charm. We don't, holy, oh, sorry, he's on a horse. I thought he had a giant fucking cock for a second and I was so excited. Well, now he can't even satisfy me. Literally, like, what are you doing, man? Okay, sorry, I didn't realize you were chill like that. I didn't understand that. I mean, I suppose, you know, while we're on the idea of he could, boom. Kind of a lot of shots. Oh, I disagree that that shit hit me. Oh, you do little tracer rounds. You paid the extra for the COD DLC, I see. All right, where is he? All right, dead. All we needed was him to reappear one time and he didn't stand a chance, but he simply did not want to, which I understand. I can respect that. I respect the grind. I respect the grind. Okay, what we got? Hold on. +1 flask, 5% attack speed on dash gain stealth. Let's go 5% attack speed. Let's burn through our mana quicker. That sounds like a grand idea. I was also thinking, because like, you know how there's, it's weird that the trend is still going on, but there is the trend of doing like the NPC streams, right? Now it's kind of dying out now, right? Like it's finally dying out now. Okay, we don't have the move speed or dashes in order to deal with this guy. Gotta drop a little bit of poison on myself to get rid of him. Cool. I'm gonna drink this actually. Yeah. Contains rare weapons or locked chest. We'll go to the locked chest. So like, it's kind of wild that it's still going on. But I was thinking, wouldn't it be really funny, right? If like, wizards did exist and back in the day they were like the only people who had any form of essentially what was an internet, because you know it was like a magical network where they would all commune to each other, right? And like back in the day they were out there doing like TikTok live style NPC streams or whatever, and they'd be like, hey guys, thanks for the gifts, no casting tonight though. The king said tomorrow all of the wizards are needed to slay the dragon up north. All right, so we really gotta all focus in. No casting tonight. Thanks for the gifts obviously, but I really gotta save my mana if I want to kill the evil dragon up north. Then like you see a comment pop up in their live stream and it's like, I'm not going tomorrow, LOL. And it's like, dude, Bartholomew, don't tell me you're you're not dodging the king's summons, are you? And he's like, yeah, man, I ghosted his ass. And then the guy's stream is like, no, you're telling me the guy who sent the apparition behind, you know, beyond what our minds could comprehend to the king in order to try and terrify him was you, man? No, you can't do that. Oh, shit. Dude, the king's so mad. Okay, power shard. Yeah, dude, my apprentice was messing around and he cast like an incurable diarrhea spell on himself. I need someone to tell me how to break this, not for me, obviously. I'm a, you know, ooh. Recovers 1 heart, costs 6 gold. Delicious. So insert a picture of Superman smelling gas. My favorite. Okay. Shellfish Surge. I just don't need it. Grants Fishbone's power. Fishbone's power is a buff that grants 20% increased damage dealt to bosses. Well, oh, permanently grants +1 mana. Delicious. What the fuck? Nobody told me that that was a thing. Hello? What? We're huge now? I mean, we kind of already were huge. Have you seen the damage on this run? It is very good damage, but I will say that sometimes it's very hard to hit enemies, which is why I like having the homing shots to pull out. I feel like if I were to be a like D&D style class, right, my ass would be a necromancer. But like, this is the kind of necromancer I'd want to be, right? I'd want to be like a necromancer who only raises the dead on like silly little guys. You know what I mean? Like everybody else is out there. Oh, are all summon companions. We still need boots, so sorry. But like everyone else would be like, I've summoned, you know, heroes from days of yore. They are the strongest fighters of their era, right? And I'd be out here like, I have brought back 6 rats and a half, you know, and a half rabid dog. We go. We march tonight. I'll see you guys in hell. We fight this like a man. Okay. We've got 30 soul. I think it's time we upgrade. Ooh. Yo, Nimbus. You always count as standing still even while moving. It just doesn't mean anything. I don't think we do lucky hits. What's concentration? Aside from 64, no repeats or hesitation. I know that one, but it's a buff that grants 100% increase of infusion buffs. Concentration is long. Let's just take Nimbus, dude. It doesn't do anything right now, but if we can go items that say standing still does something. I think that like I understand where, look, the dark arts, they'd be tempting for a reason, right? Like every wizard media ever is like, don't be tempted by the dark arts. We know how tempting they are. And it's like, if you know how tempting they are, why don't we make normal magic cool then? Like it's only tempting because people are like, oh, that's so much sicker than this stupid ass magic you got me doing. So like make your magic cooler, and all of a sudden, oh my god, your radiant damage inflicts judgment. I don't think I do radiant damage. And I'd rather have plus 20 intelligence. I mean, we'll hold on to it to sell. If at worst we're making profit, you know, let me show you how to be on the grind 24/7, how to get your money up, not your funny up, you know. But like, here's the other thing, right? They're like, oh, it's so cool to be a Jedi, it's lame and cringe to be a Sith, right? Oh, what do the Sith get to do? Shoot lightning out of their hands, and like they're really good at force choking people. Oh, that's cool. What do the Jedi get to do that makes them so cool? We kind of like can't marry people and we're forced to be, you know, incels. And it's like, okay, well, in that case, now that you're bringing it up, I actually think that I would rather, except for the one who canonically, the one Jedi who was canonically allowed to fuck because his population was dying. I don't understand. Critical hits with a melee and range trigger magic weapon. I don't like any of those. When draining and accumulating, it grants 100% increased orbital explosion damage, inflicts burn, or... I'll get discharged, but only because my doctor told me I've got to look out for it, okay? Ooh, we're out of bombs. That sucks. Do you have a crimson orb? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like, all right, fucking nerds. Let me see, you know, your summons beyond human comprehension. Oh, what's that? Oh, you don't have any yet? Wow, it must suck for you. Beat fucking Balthazar the Unkempt, and it's like the coolest summon you've ever seen. It's like this motherfucker alone could solo an entire village of peasants and serfs. Obviously, I'm gonna go with the side that like summons, you know, dragons to fight for them, as opposed to the side that's like, we're not allowed to have sex. You know, like between the two of them, one's cool and the other one's, I'm already doing it and not getting any benefits. So if anything, I'm already certain which side I'm on. Okay. Guaranteed epic item. Or gloves. We need gloves. I would love an epic item. Holy shit. It's fucking Jotaro the Walrus. What the fuck? Damn. Too bad my damage just actually fucks things up too hard. Anyways. Whoa. I didn't realize that it was like that. I didn't know that, you know, he wasn't chill like that. Anyways. Okay, what we got? Thank you for my extra crown. I'm probably gonna just go with gloves. All right, this one is a helmet that gives evade, whatever. Grant 25% attack speed with ranged weapons while standing still. Well, we're always standing still. Are these weapons ranged? Scroll magic. Instrument magic. I'm going to get upset. I'm going to say a naughty, naughty word that is banned on Twitch. Simp. That's it. I'm fucked, man. All right. Nobody report that one. This one stays between you and me. All right. We take it to the grave. Fuck. Holy shit. What is drawing me in? Is it my own temptation? I know that damage seemed really bad. It's because I don't know what the fuck was hitting me. Yo! All right, well, unfortunate timing. Look, my ass is done. They're sending me off to juvie, dude. It's fucking over for me. We've got to stay on this weapon because our other weapon gives us -1 HP. Didn't realize. Well, whatever. I'm just gonna risk it anyways. Simply in order to deal damage from far away. Okay, intelligence and strength. We need intelligence. Juvie? Yeah, look, I forgot that juvie is for children. Okay, I watched iCarly as a kid, and so to me, jail has just always been juvie. All right, obviously it does mean juvenile when you think it through, but you know, holy shit. So no head? Actually, giant head. Okay. So the maple grunt. Wait, what's he? Sorry, I'd be glad to help. Take this. That's not a weapon, and you know it. I didn't really read what you said. Reading comprehension. Oh, never mind. Wait. Oh, so he lets me choose a buff. So I can take this one and be like, give it Ichor breath. Ichor. Okay, okay. What? Hey, wait, can I not have it back? What? Give me back my weapon. What the fuck? Wait. Oh, I had to stand off. He was waiting. He didn't want to kill me. You know what? Actually, I take it back. He was kind of a kind guy, and I was the one who was holding him back. Okay. We need a pawn shop. Yeah, I mean, like, here's the thing, right? Did I read the book? No. Did I watch like an 8-hour video that someone made where at the end of it they went over the book? Yeah, so I'm pretty much an expert. Now, was I watching it with like bated breath? No, it was kind of on in the background and I didn't really pay too much attention to it. But I'd still count myself as an expert because, I don't know, fuck you, it's my channel, I get to say whatever I want. Okay, no, we don't want anything here. We'll get healed up. I know it's kind of bitch shit, but like, the thing about me is I'm kind of a bitch. But yeah, the maple grind was going pretty well, and then something happened, which I call like, I was playing it to the point where I was worried I was going to develop carpal tunnel. So then I said, all right, I think I'm gonna take a little break from it, and we haven't gone back since. But someday it'll probably return. I've just got to make sure I'm not going to destroy all of the muscles within my wrist. And then once I'm certain of that, it's fucking back on the menu, baby. Okay. Grant's Inferno. I'm not going to read what all that does. It was simply too many words. Hold on, hold on. Oh, fuck. Dude. Holy shit. Whew. Okay. I still got hit. I'm ass cheeks. I'm horrible. Okay. So this now does Ichor damage, which matters a lot because it's half of what our build's based around. Wow, that fucking shredded him. I believe our highest level 1 was only like 220, but I don't know how they changed leveling because I know that the new update changed how leveling works at higher stuff. So I don't think 220 is like shit anymore because I didn't even get the 6th job. So like, you know, grants a mana star orbital. Yeah, we'll take that as our offhand. Fuck HP. What do I need it for? Just simply don't get hit, idiot. HP only matters if you're getting hit. And they give you a dodge button, so getting hit's not possible. Fully recover? I don't want to. This is a lesson in greed. Holy shit, what is going on? Woo. Damn. That's a lot of shots, don't you think? Perhaps too many for a young growing lad such as myself. Never mind. We're growing to an even higher level than I thought imaginable. Okay, anytime you trigger, nope. On inflicting the maximum shock on an enemy, the stacks are consumed to trigger. We don't do shock, so we're gonna reroll. I don't want any of these. Okay. I don't know what that one even said. I think that it's just because, like, I hit buttons too often. I don't think that it's really the game's fault. I think I've got an issue where when I play a game, I just want to jam buttons too much. Okay, we have used one of our uses of Death Defy. That's kind of why we have them, to defy death even. They might be aptly named. All right, stack up all of our debuffs and we're good. I only took that for XP because obviously it doesn't do anything. Duh, I knew that. Dark Wizard Staff. Sure, fuck it. What does this one do? Holy shit, this is cool. Hold on. Okay, depending on how evil I am, I deal more damage. In which case, we don't need it. I'm too good for that shit, man. Like, I'd find a wallet and, like, okay, I wouldn't return it, but for the, you know, sake of me being a good guy, I'd return it. For the sake of trying to, you know, find a way to make me sound good in that situation, I'd return it. Would I most likely just kind of walk off with it? Yeah, but, like, look, it's because they dropped it. Clearly they didn't want their wallet anymore. That's got to be what that means. At that point, it's mine to take, I think. Okay. We'll take this. Hate this enemy, just because I don't know his attack patterns. And anything that's new scares me. What can I say? I'm truly a creature of habit. Just kidding. I actually feel like I adapt really quickly to changes in my habits / behavior. But I wonder if that's a good thing or not. You know what I mean? Because, like, on paper, it's a great thing, but doesn't that mean that, like, I just don't form habits? And you could say that that's good. Yeah, but there are, like, healthy habits that you probably should form. And I don't think I've got them already at max. Okay. Then upgrade this one. Thank you. All right. Now we're looking good. Probably. Holy shit. Yo, it's like that one game. What's the rhythm game that's kind of like Undertale? Where you gotta, like, jump over the beat and stuff? Oh, God, the aesthetic is, like, so similar to it. I can't remember. It has a really good soundtrack. But clearly not good enough for me. A legendary item? Hold on. If I care about one thing, it's loot's rarity. And that one said good rarity. So, brother, put me in there. Whew. Whew. I hate the number of attacks you're doing, honestly. It scares me. Primarily because I'm... Fuck. Asshole. Okay, revived. It kind of sucks. Didn't need to use my revival there. But... swap weapons, and then this kills. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. I'm ass. I'm ass. I'm horrible. I'm gonna get gutted like a fish, dude. For my sins that I've committed here. They're gonna, like, take me out back and be like, this guy has no clue what he's doing. Mods, execute him. And they'd be right. It's the worst part about it, dude. Okay, okay. We do have more mastery points to spend. We gotta make mini games more common, because if I'm good at one thing, it's being silly and or goofy. And getting more mini games enables more silly and or goofy behavior. Now, I don't think I want to start with this one. I think I'd rather start with 3 keys because I neglect ever going for keys. We could be the Pyromancer. Like, because this guy kind of just loves casting spells, and that's my main prerogative, you know what I mean? I'm going in there like I'm trying to, you know, blow up and act like I don't know nobody, first of all. And second of all, I'm just trying to deal a lot of damage. Okay. I know that we did just play a wizard character, and now I'm doing it again, but it's because I won with a ranged character, and I haven't won with a wizard character. Therefore, I've got to prove myself. The court and committee, the high judge, is saying that I'm not good. And you know that's the worst, because if the judge is high and he thinks I'm bad, brother, what's that say? Okay. Shapes and just shapes and beats. No, I I don't think I've even heard of it until right now when I read over in chat and said just shapes and beats. I think that's pretty much the first time I heard of it. We'll go to a tavern. Yeah, we've got enough money to make it worth it. So what do you do? Okay, not the best weapon, but I disagree. I think it gets the job done. Also, I think it's adequate, by the way. Like, asshole. We're getting nothing good, by the way. We're getting nothing but consumables. That's fine. Look, struggle is what makes a story interesting, okay? Imagine if, like, you know, Frodo was immune to the effects of the ring, right? No one's reading the books anymore. If the ring didn't tempt that motherfucker, everyone's like, okay, what's the point? It's just a guy wearing jewelry. I see that every day. I see, and even more when I go to like into a pawn shop, then I see people wearing jewelry and I wish that I didn't. All right, well, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for stopping by. All right, now watch this. My damage is massive. The rogue might be tiny, but my damage is huge. See that? That's massive. I've never seen this guy before. He seems insanely straightforward. All right, as it turns out, seams are not always deceiving. He just was straightforward. Cool, okay. I mean, I know he was boss 1. I guess I shouldn't exactly gloat about it, right? Not even the Sailor Moon outfit. Each point of intelligence additionally grants +1 power. Honestly, I'm just doing it so that we can be dripped out of our mind. I kind of wish we weren't bald because now people are going to make fun of my lack of hair. It's an impediment, by the way. Oh, actually, it makes me more aerodynamic. So if anything, you're the asshole if you make fun of it. I'm out here, you know, I'm hair maxing. I'm trying to be the most aerodynamic gamer online. Now, that's not going to, you know, stop people from hurling vicious bald insults. It's kind of crazy, right? Like, one of the worst things you can do online is be bald. Like, someone will post a video where it's like, this guy just killed my cat. And they'll pan the camera back to them and they'll be crying and they'll be like, this is the worst day of my life. And then everyone's like, why are you bald? He's like, okay, my fault, I guess. We'll take the pansexual flute. Wait till you see the superhero. Like Dragon Ball superhero? Don't worry, I already saw it. Okay. Yeah, now we got the pansexual flute. I think that that's all we need. And brother, I can play it well. Okay, we're kind of... I think that this is better than the other one we had, maybe. Now, does it feel better? Not much. Honestly, nothing we have feels amazing right now. I don't want any of these. So, why is it not? There we go. So I think we roll. Wow, I really don't know what I'm looking for. So let's just get a shrine blessing. Bless up to the little guy. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, that damage was pretty good. A random consumable blessing. A shrine status effect that adds plus 25%. Okay, so it's a temporary buff. It's nothing... I thought it was going to be like the one where it's, if you eat this starfish, you permanently gain stats. Not the case. Got it. What the fuck does pondering the damn orb do? Alright, just me and my orb, I guess. I know that a soul heart might have been a good idea. I want to deal more damage. Oh, it's flask restoration. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Okay. And since I never get hit because I was gifted at birth, you know, on the tally of 5 burn, that's all I need to read. All we're doing is burn damage. Let's get a companion. I feel like that feels very wizardy of me, you know? I just want a little guy who's gonna cheer me on. Ooh, okay, he also shoots out. He goes invincible, which is every gamer's favorite part of any fight. People love iframes. It's true, it's true. Every time I fight a boss with iframes, I go, yippee! I didn't want to hurt him. I probably could have just dodged those normally in case I needed my dodge rolls for something else. It's floor 2, you know? I'm not that bent out of shape about it. At least not yet. Okay. Now let's see. Ooh, Thomas Edison's light bulb. We've also got a fallen star. A mana worm deals 1 time per second, dealing magical damage, and grants +1 mana. We're taking the mana worm. Welcome out, buddy. Ah, look at him up there. Hey, me and my worm. Who else up playing with they worm right now? I know that it's more like the worm spelling where it's like a magical, mystical creature, but it's still, whoa, fucking rude as hell to start like that. I barely had time to react. I mean, I did react, so I guess, you know, it's a moot thing to complain about. It makes it sound like I'm a little bitch anyways. Weird. It doesn't scale off of anything. That probably means it's not that good, huh? I think I'm gonna hold on to my fire staff. It's good early? Okay. Dodge that. I mean, I feel like the fire stuff is just going off though, because like our whole build is based around fire. At least currently it is. So I think I'm just gonna stick with this. I believe it's also stacking fire, which is huge. Okay, strength and intelligence. We just keep getting intelligence and then we will be unstoppable behemoths of damage. See? Just like that. Now, we do have Rick Harrison right there, but I don't... Nah, we'll see it. I mean, here's the thing. I don't need the coat anymore. Our current one is simply better. I don't know if they'll buy this. They normally don't buy... Yeah, you would have no interest in it, fucker. But triangle, I don't care about. Especially because it's two-handed. Come on now. Now, let's upgrade our flute. Ooh, I shouldn't have done that because there's a shop right here. Plus dex, okay. We care about intelligence. I think I can buy both. I can buy both. That's so massive, dude. Now we're on the fast track to a victory. Do I truly believe that in my heart? Nah, but like, I just wanted to say it. Getting another one of these, though, is huge. As long as I can choose one that's actually good. On the tally of 5 attacks, repeat the attack. I like that. I'm just kind of a fan of, and we can get a guaranteed magic weapon. I'm just kind of a fan of shooting a lot of attacks. So if you tell me shoot more is like your effect, I'm all in. I was in yesterday, you know? All right, he throws logs, he shoots. He's just kind of like a guy. He's nothing too special. I mean, am I insane or do you just do a lot of damage in this game? Like I've played for a guy who's played for 2 hours. Let me tell you about the balancing of the game. I'm pretty much just like, you know, a Twitter analyst right now. Arcane sickles. Okay. See, I don't know what a cinder is, but I'd imagine that it makes the game harder. This will do... Oh my god! That's so sick! We get our own magical caca beam. That's so cool. Okay. I don't... Yeah, I'm assuming cinder is like Hades heat, like... Well, I was gonna say Binding of Isaac something, but like Binding of Isaac doesn't really... It's just kind of like you play the game. Okay. I think we want to do even more magic. Because there's so much stuff that's like, hey, if you're a magical guy, do more magic. So I'll bank on us getting that. When I say so much, it's that I can think of one, but if I've already seen one, imagine how many more that means there probably are in the game. Okay, locked chest that contains a weapon. I think I want that over intelligence. That might seem insane to say, but like I want a really good magic weapon that still does fire. Because our current fire damage is from this staff, which just isn't as good as the flute. And we have plenty of keys to spare. Hey, look at that. It scales with everything aside from what I wanted. Yo, it's like I'm getting spit on. That's so cool. You love to see it. I mean, I guess, you know, it was the risk I took. Because, like, I understand that probably you'd think, oh, well, it's a dragon slayer thing. Of course it wouldn't give you anything magically. Wizards can slay dragons. You ever seen King Arthur? Probably. Is there nothing in here? Oh, there's a lever. Yeah. Oh, holy shit. I thought those were anvils coming to kill me. So we've got a flask. A poisonous concoction, if you will. Wait, why are they all trash? They're all -1 to scalings. What the fuck? That's okay. I guess we'll take this one. Maybe that's the whole gimmick of the room, is they're all trash. I think I want to do this because this one's not two-handed, so we can keep this. Yeah. We'll keep our offhand up now. Is that worthwhile? Probably not. I want to roll both of these. I guess we can do this because it's still attack speed and like stats that matter. See this? I can think things through. You might think... I didn't even see what hit me. I'm gonna drink this just to be on the safe side so we don't use our one use of Death Defy. Yeah, we'll get this now. We're just gonna keep getting items at this point. Dude, I feel so... Oh, it was probably one of the enemies that explodes on death. They constantly hit me here, which is, you know... Ooh. We're gonna use it for now because we don't have a helmet, but it's absolutely not good for the build. I am now the mage who gets very mad at people. I'm a wizard, but I'm pissed about it. I'm a wizard with max strength, dude. The best D&D character around. Okay, a scorching staff. That's got to be like exactly what we want. Yeah. This is huge. Hold on. We want this and this. Okay. And then blow this up. Works with melee companions. That is true. I think that this is perfect. Yeah, okay. The build has finally found its place, by which I mean a singular weapon that's broken. Let's go for a guaranteed epic because we already have a helmet. If we didn't have a helmet, I mean, I know I was just saying that's not like the best helmet in the world. Shut up. Ooh, I don't really like those green attacks. I feel like they're a little hard to see. Again, my first time fighting him, so. Okay. Ooh, just gonna get out of the fucking circle of death whenever I can. Fuck, okay. I probably deserved to get hit there. I didn't by some miracle. All right, that's good, that's good. That was a pretty clean run, all things. Wow, I have a ton of, okay. Ooh. Okay, hold on. 10%, okay, well, we don't have any curse, but this could make me start going curse, which could be an idea. Yeah, I think I'd rather go this and start going curse. I know that, like, but curse makes you take more damage. Only if I get hit, which I don't have to do. It's completely optional. Souls? Oh. Yeah, that would have been huge to grab. That's a pretty good point. I should have thought that one through before I just like moved on. I was happy to see a good item from the boss that I decided, you know what? Let's just throw the entire run into the garbage. You know, this is my run and I'm in charge of making the bad decisions. This is my run and I get to choose to get wasted and not call an Uber. That's my run. Well, you know, it's I'm kind of trying to do a challenge run. See, that's how you can save any misplay, is just call it a challenge run. Curse. Okay. Instead of getting a rare weapon, we up our curse so that we start dealing 10% more damage. And then from there, I mean, we just keep going curse. Anytime we can get cursed, no matter what. High roll. You love to see it. Okay, +3 intelligence we have to get. It's simply calling out our names, screaming our names from the stands like an obsessed fan. Or like the one woman who threw up at that football game. I don't know if anyone saw that. That shit was so funny. It was, I mean, like, not... Ooh, grants you an aura that inflicts burn and debuffs enemies to take fire damage from you and your companion. Do I want apocalypse or burn aura? Because both... I think I'd rather burn aura, because I don't think I pick up that many mana stars. Holy shit, the aura's huge. Yeah, okay. I think that this is pretty worth it. Okay. See, I just saw that we're getting 10% damage, and I figured that's got to be at least all right. Because as of right now, I don't know how percent damage works in the game. Nor am I gonna find out without testing shit. It's basically like I've got a whole new brotato to, you know, unravel in any way that I see fit. We definitely don't care about our dexterity, so, or at least compared to having intelligence. The burn aura is really helping a lot. Like, insanely so. Everything's blowing up without me even having to do anything, man. It's actually like a Michael Bay Transformers. It's crazy. Okay. Yo, I know this guy. Wasn't he the one? No, that was Peter Piper who got them pickled peppers. My fault. Sorry, I almost slandered him. The Pied Piper's just the guy who has a lot of rats. Very fitting when you consider, you know, who you're looking at in the bottom right corner. But also, I didn't have to learn any of his attack patterns because he simply keeled over dead before anything really had to happen, so. Ooh, what's this? An epic accessory. During combat, hey, I'm trying to read that. Can you periodically shoot a quasar beam that deals radiant damage? On defeating a boss without taking damage, you are granted an additional dexterity pickup. Would be cool for a dex build, because I don't get hit, but... Gain attack weapon speed equal to your current total weapon critical hit chance. What are our current gloves? We don't have gloves. Even if it's not perfect, it's an upgrade. This time, I grabbed the souls. I know, breaking the mold here, coming up with my own strategies, such as taking the drops. Oh, we're out of red dye. Fuck. Okay. I guess we'll take bombs because it's 2 bombs versus 1 key. It's not exactly, you know, what can I say? I put the stock market, can you tell? Contains a weapon or +1 strength. We'll take +1 strength. I feel like our strength's been lacking a little bit, and this gets us closer to another upgrade, so why not? I think it's an okay idea. I don't want either of these, but I suppose, you know, if you're really gonna twist my arm about it, I'll go to this one. Wait, mimic right. How do you know that? Different chest? Oh, shit. Ooh, a paleontologist. Wow. Nobody's wanted to be one of those in the past 30 years. Okay. Okay, sure. Choose a fossil? Fuck, man. This is like Pokemon for real. I don't think it's going to replace our current friend who's giving us +1. Oh, okay. What's... Raptor? These dinosaurs are loved and hunted packs. Oh. This one does melee damage while not extinct. This one also does melee damage. This one does radiant magic damage and increases radiant magic damage. Not the build we're going for. Do you do... No, you're bleed. You've got to be the fire one. Let's go. 30% increased burn damage. I think we're probably going to take him. Yeah. Okay. So now we have to choose. I think I'm down to sack 1 for 30% burn damage. I think that that's a very smart choice by me. And then, before anyone can tell me if it's dumb or not, well, first of all, yeah, it's trash, okay? I like that he still calls it very nice. That's, you know, flattering. He's kind of like, he's complimenting a little kid's artwork. So he's not going to call it actually bad because you don't want to crush a little kid's hopes and dreams normally. We'll keep both companions in case I change my mind on which one I like. And then we've got stuff going on in here. Icicle. Firebomb Codex. I feel like that's probably a better version of this. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's a better version. And then we've got no golden die. I'm lying. Okay, cool. I'm spreading misinformation over the internet. Ah, how about that? Yeah, I think the burn damage is huge. Am I placeboing myself? That's a great question that you'd ask. I definitely have just absolutely entered into my own placebo effect where I've made up the idea that like now it's so much better. Yeah. But statistically it has to be a guaranteed rare or guaranteed a charm. We don't have any charms, so Holy shit, this is the dude from Avatar: The Last Airbender. Yo, this is when the one tower goes underground in the sand. That's him. That episode terrified me when I was a kid. What about now that you're a fully grown man? Bold words. I don't know if I'd go and say all that. Okay, grab those first. Wow, sure would be nice if I grabbed the souls on the other floor. Then we'd be able to get an upgrade next time. Ooh, I do like the hard hat for +1 evade. Grants 5% increased attack speed, 25% increased damage to fiends. I don't really know what races count as what right now, so I'm just gonna take the little bit of attack speed and call it there. I know that one's good. There's no doubt in my mind on that, so. Okay. Cool. So what we got going on here? First, again, I know that we'll probably hit diminishing returns on that item if I keep going curse, but getting a little bit more, I think it's like, look, you know, good little gamers get a little curse, okay? B scaling, C scaling. We'll just take this one, even though I don't need it, and then we'll bomb in here because we have a lot of bombs. Oh, I should also look for X marks the spots. I haven't been looking for those at all. I've learned there's secret rooms that perhaps a smidge large, don't we think? Like, what the fuck? Most of the screen was red. Okay. I didn't think we'd actually be getting another upgrade, so this percolates the back of my head really nice. Each point of mana additionally grants 10% more top end. Yeah, I think we want that. I think that's great. And then I really want neither of these, but we are out of keys. So between both of those options, holy shit. Dude, our AoE is nuts right now. Everything else I would rather not comment on, but our AoE is nuts. I don't know. I think it's okay for where we're at. Whoa. Okay. We're chilling. I wonder if these guys have fire resist. It would make sense. Dispelled curse. We don't want that. Permanently increases your master's tipsiness. I don't really do anything with getting tipsy, but we might as well. And then we also might as well come over here. You enchant weapons. Yeah. Hold on. Okay. Let's check what our weapons are right now. Burning, which gives it plus fire damage. And this one is just Firebomb Codex. So this one will enchant. Now it's legendary. Loot goblin or fucking goblin tinkerer moment. Okay, that's really good. That's a good enchantment, I think. Now what do you do? A green blossom grants stamina surge that gives +1 stamina. It's just like too much to understand. And then you sell illegal gun parts, right? Upgrades a gun or cannon by 1 level. I just don't need it. And then we might as well get a little tipsy and see what we can do. 10% damage. Sure. And fucking drink up. Ah. Now we go to the shop and see what we got here. Still nothing we care about. Great. Oh, and you call souls? Brother, get out of here with that. Well, this looks like an evil tree. Fresh charcoal pine resin. We'll use that right now. Do I know exactly what it does? I don't think I need to. Now, if anybody would have fire resist, it would be this boss, which, if you're wondering, yeah, it does suck for me. I don't know if they do elemental resists. It doesn't really feel like, damn, that was quick, buddy. Chill out. Okay. Luckily, he was easy post that, and I'm just gonna drink this really quickly to be on the safe side. We have to go more mana, but damn, I would like another dash. Okay. Grant 25% increased effective buffs. Nah. Unless, hold on. Adds 3 to unarmed intelligence scaling. What? Grant a 50% increased repeat damage. We don't do repeat damage. Increased companion damage. I think that might be worth it, because our current one is just giving us rage. And I don't know what that does. Oh, it's just attack speed. Yeah, I like companion damage more. Plus, it's more wizardy. We gotta be on theme. You can't show up to the Ren Fair and not be on theme. You know, you gotta talk in an old-timey voice when you're there. And if you can't talk in an old-timey voice, that's fine. Half the people doing a British accent there have never heard someone, you know, speak with a British accent before, so you're not too out of place. Okay. Dude, this game has... It's very fun to play, but I feel as though I'm not really coming up with good topics while I'm playing it, because so much of my focus is diverted to the fact that, oh cool, they added the Iron Maiden from Gungeon. Okay. Is diverted to like actually having to play the game well. And you might say, isn't that the case for Isaac too? Nah, in Isaac I just like die. Nah, that one I've got no qualms of like just, you know, resigning myself to death and accepting the sweet embrace that comes with it. A maid outfit? I'm sorry, I can't put that on until, you know, we hit a little more subs on Twitch. Then it'll be like a sub goal thing. And everyone will, you know, be like, holy shit, I was there. Pawn shop, I'm down to go to because we're getting too much stuff. Now, what's it actually do? Periodically charms enemies. Nah. I think I'd rather keep my Sailor Moon outfit. It feels more on theme, and also we've had it for this long. I'm gonna drop the Viking helmet. I know. He's throwing. Of course I am. Someone has to. No one else would throw it for me, so I figured I've gotta. Okay. +1 dexterity, +1 intelligence. Keys X2, I'm down to grab. Then we go in here. Upgrade. And then he should be able to do it twice. Yeah. So now our best weapon's upgraded all the way. And we've got to refill our flask once. I know it's kind of bitch shit. I'm well aware. Look, I wish I didn't have to as well. But I do want to live. They call me Nico Robin the way I want to live, you know? There's only, look, if you haven't watched One Piece and you only know the character from other things, you're probably very confused. And I say that because I was talking to my one friend about it, and he was like, oh yeah, I know One Piece, that's the show with Nami and Robin. I was like, yeah. And I was like, and it's also got Luffy and Zoro, and he was like, who? And I was like, oh. Oh, I understand. We've got very different reasons we're aware of the show. Okay. Hop up here, yoink those. A couple of souls for me being, you know, such a good little gamer. Now what we got? Grants a orbital that deals dark damage. We don't want that. What is secondary? Secondary attacks are attacks that explicitly stated to be a secondary attack on the weapon. So we don't want that. +1 suppression. Yeah. Yeah, that's huge. Yeah, now I can't die. I'm too tanky. The man literally too tanky to die. I found a way to turn my mage into a tank. No one tell any, you know, any MMOs about it, okay? Because it's over. RLs are already going nuts thinking about the possibilities. Look, I gotta let this recharge. Oh, whatever. This is easy. Just, you know, dodge. As it turns out, that's all video games are, not getting hit. What the hell? It's just that simple. I have not been looking for... Oh, is that +1 curse? Thank you. I didn't realize they were giving out curse like that. Okay. A. Goodbye. Sorry. What we got? It's kind of cool. It'd be better on a shock build, I imagine. Let's get some more dies so we can kind of curate what our drops are. Because if we're curating our drops, all of a sudden our run should be far better. I mean, it's not even bad right now. I just always want to deal more damage, because the more damage you deal, the less you have to dodge, since all of the enemies are already dead. At which point, you don't have to do any work, you know? It's showing up and being the foreman at a construction job. There's nothing for you to do aside from look at other people doing work and go, hey, pick it up, you know? You get to be the person who's like snapping at a waiter for once. Which is also, by the way, one of my like #1 pet peeves at restaurants. I despise that shit, dude. Like, the waiter is already underpaid and having to serve so many tables, and you're like, Excuse, hey, my water ran empty, waiter. And it's like, okay, fucking, you're gonna live. I guarantee you that if it takes them 5 minutes to come get your water, you will still be alive by the time that they bring it to you. There's no doubt in my mind. You can survive this shit, man. And it's like, it's just also so, I don't know, man. Probably the only thing that gives me, sorry to use my TikTok terms, the ick. You know what I mean? But like, actually though, I fucking despise that. Cause like, go into the kitchen yourself and get water. Just show up back there and be like, me thirsty, me want wawa. Okay? That's the ethical way to do it. That's how all adults would do it. Okay? Grants plus 10 power per soul heart you currently have. I don't know if I care about that, because I know I have one right now, but I think I'll re-roll it. We don't do static. Choice has been sealed. Don't worry, I didn't want that one. Okay. Explosion damage inflicts burn, and burn damage dealt is based on explosion inflicted damage. Additionally grants 5% increased burn damage. I think I'm fine with that one. That one seems good to me. Why? Because it said burn damage, and that's kind of the whole thing that I'm doing with this build. I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't a very logical reason for me to think it was good. It was just me do big burn, it say do burn. Guaranteed helmet or epic. I guess we'll take an epic item. We've got the bombs for it. A homunculi! Let's go! Hey, don't call him an abomination. He's just a homunculi. He's just like a little dude. If I were to be grown in a lab as well, I'd probably be a little bit upset. Okay, well, that wasn't much of a fight. It was more, I just, you know, was sightseeing and making fun of a homunculus. Okay. What we got? Ooh, I am a big fan of this one. 20 intelligence is huge. Sorry to my wolf hat, but like 20? I can't even count that on 2 hands. I know someone probably can, like the mountain people that are found in the Midwest. I bet they can do it, but like, you know, I'm not them, luckily, because they've got a whole plethora of other issues. It's not just like, oh, why wouldn't you want to be them? They're able to count higher because they have more fingers. First of all, I don't really think they get to control them, right? I think they got like a mind of their own. I'm pretty sure they get born into this world and the first thing they're taught how to do is like combat because their own body is fighting them. It has to be the first thing they learn, lest they, you know, fucking die. Okay. Let's see what we got in the Dragon Slayer chest. Oh, it's a mimic. Well, that was a fun fight. A Toad Plague Scroll and a Trident. Let's get some die now so we can start resetting, you know, using our red die and getting what we want. It's kind of crazy. That's like the only one that I care about. All of the other ones are whatever. The red ones, though, that shit goes off. Because, like, let's go for a pawn shop. Let's go for a pawn shop. Let's go for a pawn shop. Okay. It's kind of a waste, huh? Hey, who was the one who wasted all those red die? What the fuck? They should have very clearly saved those. Anyways. Grants anger. I don't know. I'm already angry enough. Drop this, drop this, drop this. Just take them all and right click, right click, right click. Do I know what they do? Nah, but they should be in effect for the rest of the run, so. And then here we can support this guy's gambling addiction. Like the good gamers we are, what can I say? I'm a true hero. Remember, kids, real men support gambling addictions. Okay, +1 intelligence, that's something. Yeah, I think that this is how you like play later game, right? You just kind of keep rolling and winning. Okay. I think I'm starting to get a decent handle on it. The game's pretty fast paced, which I like. One final rest. Attune my items. No reason not to. And now we kill God. Okay, we've got an extra free hit, which is nice. In fact, let's even swap over to this to see if it does more. Does not deal more. Got it. What can I say? I was experimenting. Okay. We didn't get hit on the first phase. And now we just redo this. Yep. Hate that you're doing that to me. Holy shit. What an attack. Ooh. Got hit there. Unlucky. Well, it wasn't unlucky. It was purely, like, unskilled of me. But, okay. I had 50 intelligence there. That gave me a little achievement. How nice of them. I mean, we still don't even have full... Ooh, are these... Oh, I thought they were little mandrakes. Not the one guy from Dexter's Lab. That's Mandark. You feel watched? We're getting further in. Do you try to resist? No. Okay. Next time I'll try. I just thought maybe, like, if I gave in, he'd be like, I like someone who knows what I'm doing. I won't kill you. Definitely on me on that one. I understand where he's coming from. Look, I was kind of acting like a bitch. I deserved it. Okay. Mastery up to 7 already. Cool. We can kind of go anywhere now. I didn't realize how open this was. Doubles your health. I think I'd rather just start with +1 because I don't die during fights. Start with a soul heart. I don't know. Gold price is reduced by 20%. Ooh. Oh, and you can swap those whenever. Oh, so we can, like, really fine tune a run. Okay. Well, that was a fun little game. I might come back and play some more sometime. That's pretty good. I liked it. I'm going to end stream for now. Thanks to everybody who came out for coming on out. And then tomorrow I'm thinking it'll probably be a broat kind of day, a little brotato. But yeah, no, thanks for showing up. I'm out of here.